Morning, Michael. I'm glad that's a Pepsi and not a beer.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about today, mate?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Big track.
Right, Carl? Yeah, it is a big track.
Yeah.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, hopefully.
Just put the throttle on the stop and turn left.
Yeah. That's a plan.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
That's the smallest. Okay.
And like in the middle of the
Oh, you're in the dark.
yeah.
Oh, Steve.
That's why we
You all right?
First time ever.
Alright.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, Austin.
You got it. You got it.
Hi, Austin. So, what's your expectations today? The pair of you?
I don't know really, we'll see what happens. Give it a big one and whatever happens, doesn't it? You know? Have some fun.
Just go out and enjoy yourself.
Have some fun, yeah.
Same as you,
Stay
Steve?
on,
Yeah?
go home safe.
As long as you leave, that's all that matters.
That's it, yeah.
Just have a bit of fun, innit? What's happened to your dad? Has he retired
No,
properly?
he reckons he's going to come back for a couple at the end of the year.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's just got loads going on, and yeah, he'll be back out on the stroke at the end of the year.
Well, I don't know how to put this politely, but you don't go as quick if your dad ain't here.
No, I think he gives me something to chase, and
Yeah.
I'll be chased by him. And
Yeah.
there's, he,
I think-
there's a bit of a battle.
He does, yeah.
He said this earlier. I was talking to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed that you're not as far up the front without your dad racing.
Better. That's probably why he's not.
Oh well, have a good day, boys.
Cheers. Enjoy. See you later, Rob.
Go back, yeah?
You love the camera. You love the camera.
does.
Cole does. Makes you look fat, Cole, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, yeah.
I know this man likes the camera.
Likes the camera.
Oh, he does.
Oh, you're here. You said you weren't coming, you lying bastard. Why are you here? Oh, sorry, love. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. You can apologise to everyone on YouTube as well.
On YouTube, no. Alright, YouTube. He's here. He's full of crap. He's lying. Said he won't come. He's here now.
I got so many nice messages. I thought
Yeah.
I didn't want to let people down.
You're part of the Grasstrack world, mate. You should be here. I know it's up to do their job, do their thing, but you're part of the Grasstrack world, so it's good to have you here.
Morning, Sam.
Bob, how's it going?
Yeah, all right. So is everything all right with the outfit?
Yeah, I think so.
Because,
guys.
But
see you, Paul.
there you go.
See you, mate.
I think I'll put you in the top three. I think
I don't know.
first or second. Because I said to people, if Rob goes well, he wants some beating, doesn't he? And he's, you know, former British champion, so.
It's his last one today.
Is it?
Yeah, he's retiring after today.
Oh, whereabouts he parked?
Straight down the end.
I knew you'd say that.
Yeah, well, to be fair, if I'd known it was his last one, I would have done it with him. But I retired last year and said no more. And then, I said I'm not going to do any more now. And then last night he said to me, yeah, this is my last one. But if you'd have told me that, I'd have got
Tells you the
I'd have come and done
night
it.
before the meeting.
Yeah. So if that was the plan, I would have done that, you know, so.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he can go out on a high.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's, you know, Danny's got to be the main competition.
He's the main man, isn't he? But
There's a few good ones. Here we have Super Sub, Max Broadhurst.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about today, Max?
There's no pressure really, just gonna have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
There's nothing really on it for me. Just gonna turn up, make the final, that's a bonus.
Make the final.
As soon as you're in the final, anyone can win it, so.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, Coots is the man to beat, isn't he? So.
Yeah, definitely got Cooper, Cameron, Ashton.
Yeah.
They're all going to be flying.
Yeah, that's the three it's going to be between, I think. So.
But yeah, I think things are coming together on the speedway. So.
Good. I'm going to catch up with Neil Owen because I want to interview. Hey, don't you run off.
I can't run.
Come on. Come on in, Neil. Tell me about these rumours I've heard that you are going to retire.
Never listen to the rumours. You must.
So they're not true then?
It might be. Yes, you know, it's something that I've been sort of caught up with me, everything. I think that when I was looking back, I think the best is I've given my best. I don't think I'm going to improve anymore.
Obviously, you was fantastic on a left-hander. You won British Championship on a left-hander.
Yes, yeah, many years ago.
Yeah, I was hoping you might come back on that because you know, stiff competition now.
Yeah, yeah. It's
So is it just an age thing?
Yes, obviously that is one thing.
But you're only 38, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but you know, when you're in your 30s, things catch up to you. I had an injury last year, and it's not 100%. I might have to have another operation on it to get me fully fit. It was good in Roach. It was the first time out in Roach, and my leg, my Achilles felt good. It didn't hinder me at all, so that was a big plus point. That was. Yeah, I just don't want to go downhill fast.
Yeah.
I want to try to keep my sort of positivity and obviously my competitive. You know, I want to be trying to win heats and finals.
Yeah.
You know,
So
when I line up, I want to beat everyone there.
Yeah.
You know.
But looking back on your career, what to you has been the highlight, the best memory?
Well, I say Grasstrack in whole, really. You know, it's been a very up and down. You know, I don't know if you can remember when I went like left hand. We come from.
My granddad told me about you going left-handed.
Yeah, we come. You know, we were doing a lot of pirate meetings around West Wales, and all the other boys of Hippie Ballman and all that. Oh, you'd be no good away on these big tracks up in Kent and all that. So I was like, come on, we'll go up there. And we were successful, obviously. And when you do these big tracks, you alter the bike, you alter the riding style and all that too. And we were successful. That was a big thing then when Don Gordon sponsored us the 600 engine. I thought that was quite a unique thing.
It was the cornering speed, wasn't it?
Yes, you've got to keep it. You've just got to keep it.
You might have lost a bit down the straight, but
yeah,
the cornering speed was so fast.
And then again, if they outgate you, it is hard to come back on them. So we had to really gate well. So then once we mastered the gating and got near to the front, attack on the first corner, and just keep it one. You know, looking back, it's a fantastic. It won many tracks, but there's certain tracks you could just hold it flat out, go round the car, and it's a brilliant feeling. It's a brilliant yeah.
Oh well, right, all right, Neil. Thanks for.
There's lots more to talk about. We'll catch up again.
I could talk to you all day, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, thanks for that, mate,
all
and
right,
enjoy your retirement.
Oh, I will. Yes. Yeah.
Jamie. How you doing? Jamie Fenn-Smith. How you doing? Now, you're Rich.
Right.
I actually, although I didn't put you in the top 3, right, I actually thought you. No, it's not very nice, but I was being honest. But also being honest, you could be a fly in the ointment for the top boys. Yeah. Because I love you. I love your full throttle, flat out style. Just try not to go twice as far.
Yeah, I like to go wide, don't I?
So what is the shot for today? Get in the final and then give it a real good go?
Yeah, it's get in the final really and go from there. Just enjoy myself really. Going with a smile on my face. As long as the dog's happy, that's all I'm worried about. He's out somewhere. Sleep.
Dog don't look very happy. Looks like he's sulking.
Yeah, but no, yeah, we'll see. Just take it as it comes, isn't it? Stay on the bike and get to the final. No stupid.
No stupid slide offs or anything.
No. And don't say it's usually slide off. That's my brother that usually slides off.
Yeah, I can't. I think
I'm the better looking brother. That's what it is.
Well, you can't. Yeah, the only difference is you can actually see your face.
Yeah.
You know, he looks like the wild man of Borneo.
Yeah.
So you can't actually see whether he's good looking or not.
No. Yeah. But yeah. Hopefully he'll come back soon. He's mentioned it.
Keep saying he's going to come back.
But keep trying. Right.
There's 2 bikes at home we can use.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's one ready to go with his engine in it.
Oh, so, keep on to him, keep on.
Yeah, it was on about doing the Tallington one, but it's been cancelled.
Yeah.
So it might be.
Yeah, it's a bit sparse, isn't it, at the moment?
But yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, good luck.
Thank you very much.
And try and prove me right that you are going to be a spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right,
been going
mate.
well all year, so hopefully.
Good.
Yeah.
Right, I'll see you on the podium then.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Of course you will.
Thomas, now there's a bit of confusion in Grasstrack because some people pronounce your name Vinning.
Yep.
And some people pronounce it vining. Can you clear that up for us?
It's vinning.
It is vinning.
Yeah.
Right, cool. I always thought it was, but I've had discussions with people.
Yeah.
So you've been going really well on the 250, and I saw you at Frittenden on the 500. Obviously, a bit tentative on that.
Yeah.
But today it's just the 250.
Just the 250.
So, what is your target for today?
Well, target's always to win, but main goal is just get a podium.
Yeah.
I'd be really happy with just getting a podium. So, yeah, if I can get a podium,
I think
I'd
it
leave
is.
Really happy.
It's very competitive.
It is. Yeah.
But like I've just said to Jamie Fenn-Smith, it could be a spoiler.
Yeah.
You know, for the top boys, because I don't know how well you're going to go on this.
No. It's been quite a bit of rain, so that might
quite a bit. There's been a lot of rain.
Up, so.
Yeah, and I think the corners will ride different because of that.
Yeah.
Because obviously you've got one up the hill and one down the bottom. So this one will be softer, I reckon.
Yeah. But we'll see how it goes, eh? Everyone's riding the same track, so. Yeah,
I mean it's quite a big track. So is it like a you know, on the stop and just keep going?
I've never ridden here before, so without riding it, I'm not sure how to ride it. So
yeah, flat out, mate, flat out.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Hopefully we'll see you on the podium.
Hopefully so. All right.
All right, Thomas Vinning.
Yeah, Vinning. Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
Hi, Will. All right, here we are with Will Penfold. Good and local for you?
Yeah, 25 minutes up the road.
25 minutes?
Local as it gets.
Obviously, I watched you at Frittenden, or filmed you at Frittenden. There was one incident at Frittenden. You went to go up the inside of Josh and then changed your mind, coming out the bottom bend.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think a lot of the times we sort of put the bike in the right place, hit the throttle, and it just didn't go. It just span up and just wouldn't bite, which I have altered the setup of the bike a little bit, and we were struggling mega coming off the start line. As soon as Adrian was putting his weight in the sidecar, just to step across, the whole bike was just pulling left. So there was a couple of times you were sort of rolling off and nibbling to try and pull the bike back round to get it to go straight. So we had that off the start line, and then, like you say, it was a couple of times coming off the corner, we sort of just nailed it. The bike just revved and just didn't go forward. It just span and span and span.
So you've made alterations.
So yeah, more the setup of the bike, the lean, the chair wheel, all that sort of stuff. The suspension, just trying to get the back to like load up and bite.
So if it works, do you think you can win today?
Oh, if it works, we'll give it our best shot, and I can't blame the bike then, I'll only blame myself. That's it. So do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'd rather blame myself than blame the bike.
I mean, it's quite tight in the left-handers, although there's not many here.
Yeah.
You know, I think there's any one of 4, maybe even 5, because, like, you know, Charles here today.
Yeah.
And he can go well on that little old motor of his.
Yeah.
But it is a big track.
Yeah, like Danny and Josh are like riding like every meeting. I don't do that many on the left hander. I do a few, but like
and they are flying
and proper going for it. Whereas like me and like you say, Charles, we don't do that many on the left.
No, but you're doing left and right at some meetings, so
yeah,
it's got to be a bit of a pain, but today you can just concentrate on the left.
That's it. We can just give it our best shot on one bike and sort of see what happens, and if we can mix it with them or be as close to them, I'll be happy. Like, yeah, because them two are the boys to beat. Like,
yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I've got to catch up with them yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a word with Josh.
Yeah, Josh is there. He's sat on his call box.
I can see Josh over there. Oh, he's just going to disappear. I'll get him. But yeah, no. Good luck for today, anyway, Will. Yeah, it's like, there's so many who could win it, even though it's a small field. Yeah. Rob Heath, I've spoke to Sam. Apparently, it's Rob's last meeting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's going to retire.
Oh, right, okay. All right.
So that's quite sad for the left-handed class.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's one less again, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
For such, like you just said, for such a small class, it's so competitive at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, it only takes one person to make a mistake, and there's someone there breathing down their neck, waiting to.
Yeah, I think Danny and Callum are. I won't say they're that much better, but they're a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because they tend to win every meeting.
Yeah.
But they have to fight for it.
Yeah. They're the most consistent, aren't they? Like,
yeah.
when you look at it,
and they'll have to fight for it today.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, anyway, good luck, Will.
Yeah,
and
cheers, Bob.
hopefully you can get a win under your hat.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that, to be honest. But hey ho, creep up on him. Morning, Luke.
Good morning, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. How's yourself?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. Getting on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, I'm one of the few people who actually thought that you're going to get in the top 3. When I put this posting up about who do you think is going to get in the top 3 in each class, I think I was the only person who put you, so don't let me down.
No, I'm keeping my mouth shut, to be honest, and I'll do the talking out on the track. But,
good.
You know, I've been unbeaten twice this year, and people are still writing me off, so
yeah,
we'll
I don't know why.
Don't know, mate.
Are you still doing your speedway?
Yeah, still doing it. Been not too bad of a year so far. I think I've had one dodgy meeting, other than that they've all been pretty good.
Yeah,
so
good.
On good form, so yeah, see what today brings, I suppose.
So who's your main competition today?
I think everyone knows me and Ashton will be sort of battling it out.
Yeah.
I think it would have been interesting with Ollie here, but you know, I beat both of them this year, so.
Yeah, I did message Ollie, but he didn't message me back because I wanted to know, because they're doing all my text, the graphics.
Yeah.
But when I saw that he qualified for that under 21 speedway, I thought, yeah, he's going to go there.
Yeah, I think so.
But
yeah, no, it still should be some good racing. It's always close in the 250s, so. You know, Simon Hammersley in there as well.
Oh, I know. I've only seen Simon once, I think, and that was down at Winchester.
Yeah.
And I thought, who's this guy?
Yeah, no.
But yeah, he's good.
He is, yeah.
He is good.
Yeah, we'll see what today brings. Well, you know, everyone in there's a spoiler, isn't they? So.
But you're fairly confident you're going to go well.
We'll see.
All right, Luke. Cheers for the interview, mate.
No worries.
Yeah. You alright?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, not too bad.
So is this one yours or the boys?
It's just
Lewis's?
It is Liam's.
Oh, Liam, sorry.
Yeah. Well, one of each really. One's mine, one's his, but he's riding them both.
Oh, so you're just mechanicking today, then?
Man today.
Spanner.
Yep.
How's he been going? Has he done much this year?
He's not done much this year, to be honest. He sort of have a go on a 500 and it didn't suit him and it put him backwards a little bit, but
yeah, it's a big jump from a 250 to 500.
Yeah. So we'll just
take some special sort of lunacy to go from that onto a 500.
Yeah, no comment on that one.
Well, I tried it years ago and ended up flipping on the start line, so that was the end of my 500 career.
Yeah, I went 125 to 500, so we'll
yeah,
we'll say no more on that.
That's just balmy. All right then, John.
Okie doke. Cheers.
Alright, I'm gonna go and
Something happened to me.
yeah, I'll best interview you after my comment the other week.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
It wasn't horrible.
It was horrible.
It was factual.
It was horrible.
It was factual. Yeah. You do have a
competition to beat Charlie if he manages to stay on.
Well, I mean, you.
I did stay on though.
Yeah, and you do go really well. I watched you out in Holland. Was it Holland?
Yeah, at Stads Canal.
What happened out there then?
In the first race, I changed into second gear from the start, and I pulled the sprocket straight off the back wheel and snapped all the nuts.
It's quick though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I've never been there, but
at the end of the straight, Romano was getting clocked at just over 100 mile an hour. It's about 20 metres bigger than Frittenden.
He was crazy.
Mate, he's unbelievable.
He don't shut off.
No. The only time he shuts off is, well, when he's got a big enough gap in front of him.
Yeah, or when he dives up the inside of someone.
Yeah. Yeah, when he's resetting his brain for a dive bomb.
Have you had a look at the track today?
I have, yeah.
What do you reckon?
It's a bit of me.
Bit of you?
Yeah.
Oh,
big straights.
Yeah.
Biggish corners. I'm eyeing up the outside already. It's been a while since I've had to think about the outside.
There's a surprise.
It's been a while since I thought about the outside line. But
yeah, don't forget the outside line tends to have a lot of grass on it as well.
Yeah. Tends to have a lot of me go around it as well.
Oh well.
But yeah, I should be lining up for a good day.
Yeah, good. Hopefully you can be a spoiler.
I hope so.
Who knows?
I hope so. I plan to be up there.
Just make sure you keep it bloody upright.
She will be.
Good.
She'll be upright.
Good. All right, Charlie. Good luck, mate.
Cheers, Bob.
Well, yeah, I heard a nasty rumour this morning about you.
Go on.
That you're going to retire.
Yes. Last one.
this is your last one?
Yeah, well, on the left-hander, yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. I might do a couple of right-handers, I've got a right-hander, I might do a couple of them, but I've lost Kai as my passenger, and that's fair enough, he doesn't do anymore. We've had good innings, we've had good...
Well, apparently you told him last night.
Yeah, no, yeah, that this today is it. Yeah, I asked Kai to ride today and he said no, he's definitely had enough, so I'm taking my son with me. He's going to ride, which is nice, but Sam's like 5 stone lighter than Kai. So.
Yeah.
But we'll just have a cruise round and finish.
Sam, you best make sure you hang out the side, mate, because if you don't, you'll be launched into the air, I reckon.
But I come from Sussex, so to be back in Sussex doing my last left-hand meet.
Can you not swap places? Because you know,
I couldn't passenger.
You've got the build for a passenger.
Yeah, Sam's going to have a go left-handed end of this year, beginning of next year. So yeah, I'll still be involved. But yeah, time's time. I'm getting old.
You have to tell me about it.
We've had a good innings. We've won a few races.
Yeah, and former British champion as well.
Yeah, and current.
Oh, and current.
For another
5
hours.
Well, you don't know. You may well retain the title.
Yeah.
You're not going to go out there just thinking to yourself, "Oh, I'll just have a poodle round," are you?
No, but last time I rode with Sam, we only did one race because he was just too light for that bike and the bike set up for fishing. But it's a bigger track, so it might be a bit easier for us. So we'll see what happens. But as long as I enjoy it and I can finish today, put the bike away, that chapter's finished, and I've had a good time. I've loved every minute riding with Kai and the little team, and it's just not the same because we do it. We don't just do it to race. We do it for fun, and we have a good time.
It's the social side of it as well.
We
isn't
have one beer too many now and again, and
but I mean, I said to Will Penfold, you know, although there's not many left-handers here, they're all competitive.
Any one of them could win it.
Yeah, there's a few British champions in amongst them.
I think all of them by the Hollands and Josh.
Yeah,
and he's going to be a British champion.
He will. Yeah, he will be as long as Danny's
on form.
He's flying.
Yeah, they bonded. That little team's bonded, and they're in the group.
Yeah, definitely.
I know what that's like. It's beautiful when that happens.
Yeah,
they've got a lot of experience.
Yeah, and they ride a lot.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, they ride every week if they can.
Yeah,
so.
Good crew as well. Very nice people.
Yeah.
They've got good support. The families all.
Oh yeah.
People, so,
yeah, well, obviously, like I've known Lee Ray for donkey's years, and Colin and Billy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, once you've met Lee Ray, you don't forget him, do you? Right, all right. On that note, Rob, I'll say good luck.
Good man.
And hopefully see you on the podium.
Never know.
You know, somewhere.
Or standing just behind with a beer.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Starts eventually.
I've got to say, Dan, I love your blogs. You do.
Cheers.
And to hear you hollering and screaming when you get a good result.
Yeah. I've been dreaming of doing it since I was little. So to finally got the money together, start going racing. Even if I'm not last, I'm happy. Even if I was last.
I reckon you must be one of the most enthusiastic riders out there.
Cheers. Yeah. Honestly, I'd much rather get a rubbish result and be riding than be sat at home all the time. It's just such a nice sport to be in. You know, when you look at it, it's not in its glory days anymore, but still here, we're still going.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, it's enjoyable. You know, I'd much rather be here than anywhere else. So, yeah.
All right then, Dan. I'll leave you to try and get this.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, so I got the phone call last night to say I was in on the 250s, but because I'm doing 2 classes today, I'm jumping on left-hander with Tony Penfold. I gave my place up to Ben Ilsley just so British champ, no one wants to be sat there watching.
Yeah,
so,
no, you're a nice bloke, mate.
Yeah, give it up for Ben. He'll probably do better than me, to be fair, but if it rains, I'll be gutted. I'd like to have been out in the rain, but...
Yeah, they don't forecast any rain today.
No. So
I think we've had all the rain we need at the moment.
I'm getting too old for 2 classes as well, so...
There is that. So, I've seen you passenger before. Obviously, the main thing with Char, make sure you don't pull a wheelie off the line.
He likes a wheelie. I've passenger with Tony a couple of times. So
have you?
Yeah, we know what he's trying to do and what he needs for me to do as a passenger. So
good.
And he's 2 times British champion. So
I know.
He knows what he's doing. Hopefully we'll put it on the box.
That little old machine can go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, Cole. Cheers for that, mate.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one.
Good luck.
See you later.
Last time
Mate, you got to believe in yourself. Have faith. Alright, good luck anyway. Morning, Will. Getting all set for practice?
Yeah, near enough, yeah. Just going to warm it up now, do cut out test, and then...
Big meeting today?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Big track as well.
It is a big track.
Like a big track.
Flat out.
Wow. We'll give it a go.
It's flat out, mate. It's flat out.
It'll be good.
I've spoken to a few. Like Charlie reckons he's looked at the wide line already.
Has he?
Yeah, it's a big track and he wants to make it bigger.
Outside pegs. No, it'll be good. It's a bit wet underneath, so see how practice goes.
Oh,
and then
when did you come down this morning?
we got here about 8:30 this morning.
Oh, the rain here yesterday.
Oh, we stayed locally and it was wet.
Yeah,
very
shocking.
wet. Yeah, yeah.
It was shocking.
So, but yeah, should be good.
Good luck, Will.
Thank you. Cheers.
Like I say, just come off the line and stick it on the stop.
Yeah.
You'll be fine,
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Whether it will go like that, I don't know.
Just follow Cooper, man.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We'll give it a go.
All right, mate.
Have a good day. Cheers.
Ben, don't go away. I don't know whether you saw my little competition. I asked people to name their top 3 in all the classes.
Right, okay.
And I put you I think I put you for 3rd. So
try not to let you down then.
don't let me down. It's going to be tough, obviously.
I'll be happy with a podium, but
yeah, I think obviously Paul Cooper's the man to beat. Then you got Cameron Taylor.
That's 350s.
Oh, that's 350s.
I'm in 250s.
Oh,
wrong class.
Wrong class. I thought you was in the 350s.
No.
Oh well, it makes it even tougher in the 250s, doesn't it? Yeah. So well, I spoke to Luke Harris.
Yeah.
But Luke was keeping it under his hat, basically, how he felt.
Yeah.
And I've just gone to talk to Ashton Vale, and he went, no, he said, don't want you jinxing me.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah. So have you had a
quick look at it? Yeah.
You just looked at it. You didn't walk around it.
It's all on one race at the end of the day.
Yeah, because it's a straight final, isn't it?
Exactly. So
yeah.
Just good enough to get in the final.
Oh, you'll be right.
And you never know.
Just make sure you complete all your races.
Well, that's it.
Hopefully, no mechanical troubles. Yeah, that's all you can hope, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a few really good 250s today, but you're one of them.
We'll see.
That's my opinion anyway.
Thank you.
All right, then, Ben.
Thank you very much.
As I've just said, Jack, you've got to try and beat some old man from up north.
Just try and beat him, see what we can do. There's like you say, there's a couple of us.
Yeah, Cameron Taylor.
Gal, and and give him hopefully one of us two can take away the top set from him today. See how it goes.
How have you been going this year?
Yeah, not too bad. I bought a speedway bike because Buxton reopened to get some practice in while I'm up there and get close to the house, so it's like a bit of a no-brainer.
Yeah, and I always say that, you know, grass boys who go on the speedway, even if it's just for practice, it teaches them to hit the corners harder.
Yeah, just like you say, just practice down bikes, down it all the time, so if I'm not riding bike, like Grasstrack, I'm not going to ride speedway. If I'm not riding speedway, I'll be riding trials. If I'm not riding trials, I'll try and do a motocross or something like that. Just love riding like that.
So what's your target to that? I know you like to win, but what is your target?
Go out there, have a good day, and hopefully win, and go home to a wife later. Like a kid.
Cool. Alright, Jack, well, good luck, mate.
Thank you very much.
See you on the podium.
Yeah. Stop there.
Bye, mate.
Thank you.
Here we bump into...
How are you?
Terry Massingham.
Haven't been called that in a long time.
No, that's true. I don't even know what your married name is. So you're back at the British Championships. Just
don't do
yeah,
that.
No, come on. As a spectator.
As a spectator, yes.
But does it still get your heart racing, even watching?
No, I think they're all crazy.
So no thoughts of coming out of retirement? No.
Too old.
I wouldn't say that.
No, too old. 14 years. 14 years.
Is it 14 years since you've ridden? That makes me feel old.
Exactly what I was just saying to you, wasn't it? Yeah.
But it looks a competitive field today, so yeah. No, nice to see you again, Terry. Whatever your surname is.
Hello. You okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good.
Nice to see you here.
You're Ben?
Alright, yeah, you?
This is my once a year, you know.
Holiday. Stay out. Yeah.
Stay out without the
What do you reckon on the track then, Dave?
Lovely. Well, we shot there, yeah. Probably wouldn't be able to hold it, but it's really nice.
Yeah, I think we're in for some very good racing, that's for sure. And if Colin and I are anything to go by, we were trying to work out who was going fastest in practice. Impossible.
Yeah, I don't know how you can tell. They all look quick.
Don't know whether this machine's working.
Still working? Yeah, we're still working. Right, Dave, there's plenty of other people here. I'll try and get a word with a few of them. Rob, can you come up to me? He's not even listening yet. Yeah, you still want to be riding it, don't you?
Sorry?
You still want to be riding it?
Not particularly, no. I just brought my old mate up, so yeah, he's struggling a bit, so yeah, all good. What am I meant to be saying?
I don't know. This thing ain't even working.
Oh,
Look, come over here a bit.
You
Come
pulled
over
your
here.
around, how was that?
Yeah.
Is it your birthday or Robbie's?
No, mine.
There you go then.
I'm trying to forget it though.
Right, I'm having a conversation with myself here, but
Not only are you here supporting Derry, it's actually your birthday today.
Yeah, today. I'm trying to forget them now, but yeah, it's my birthday, yeah.
70, Jim.
I am not 70. Nearly, but not 70.
Yeah, we all try and do that, and I can admit that I am 70, so there you go, I played it.
Yeah, well done, Jim. Yeah, well, it's, we have lost a few in our time, haven't we? Bless them, but yeah, it is what it is. Just got to keep going, haven't we, I think?
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right, and it's when you see tracks like this, you think, yeah, you know, a little bit of me always tends to think that I want to get out there and have a go, and what we saw from practice was it's going to be very competitive today.
Oh yeah, I think every class now is very competitive, and everybody's doing what they can, and it's all good, like, you know, just hopefully for safe days racing and we'll go on, and that's what you're looking for.
Well, I certainly endorse that. Let's hope exactly what we get. Thanks very much, Rob.
right, well, trouble is, Claire, I think.
Yeah, trouble is, I think we're going to have to stay up here to get this mic working properly. So if anybody else wants to come up and have a word.
Hello, Bob. All right. Dave Apps.
Oh, yeah, the mic is working. Dave Apps, good to see you, mate.
Right,
looking forward to it.
Lovely, yeah. Lovely run round, yeah. On the old 125 again, yeah.
Yeah, it would be good to ride a 125 again, I must admit, but...
125 sidecar. Only Penfold sidecar.
Yeah.
Because we won the British over there in 84.
1984 you won?
We won the British over on the other track. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, so you know this part of the world well,
yeah. Still a fair old mark for Kim, but that's all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I said I would come out and I found out I got lung cancer, so I could run around. So it's all good fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I can't, my voice is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Well, I think we were having a conversation this morning about the amount of tablets most of us are taking. You take one tablet and take another one to react to whatever that one's doing.
It's age now, it's age now. Yeah, I mean, Bob knows me well from when he was this age. And his brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad, they all know me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks, Dave. Hope you have a great day. Right, hopefully it will work here. Yep, we're just about here. So I'm going to have a quick word with this gentleman, and hopefully Bob's going to tell me who it is.
This is Brian Holland.
Brian Holland. Now I recognise the name.
Do you?
But there we go, I didn't recognise the person.
I've got two grandson riding today.
Grandsons?
Left-handed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Joe and Jordan.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I started in 1967.
Yeah. No, don't expect me to work all them years now. Yeah. I know I was doing a bit of commentating in those days, but yeah, I mean, I do remember actually seeing you ride, and you know, obviously we're all a bit worried with the sport at the moment, with the numbers dropping, but it's still great to see the competition that we've got.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, I went on to be a clerk of the course and all that 80 years student. Just so I could get the people.
Yeah, well, we need all the people in the behind the scenes, shall we say, to keep that sort of thing going. But anybody else want to come up near me so I can get the mic to you? Come over here. Yeah, I think the mic will work when we're here.
You know who I am?
No, I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, that's good. Neither do I. Ron Young.
Oh, now I remember Ron, because at the G.T.S.A dinner dance, and you won titles in the past, haven't you?
Just a few, yeah. 1960, 62, 63 champion.
Go on, think again. Think on.
Yeah, absolutely, and you're still enjoying the sport, coming along and watching.
Still living
This is the closest one now for me, so
that's good, that's good. Well, thanks ever so much, Ron. And I think I'll say the same to everybody that we're looking forward to great racing.
Yes.
If I can keep this mic working.
Shore and docks together. Yes. I've got you. Because I bought Bruce's State Pen.
Now look, see what happens when you get all these old racers together. They chat amongst themselves and none of them want to come and talk to me.
Done.
Yeah.
I bought his outfit.
Well, there you go.
How about that?
Whose outfit?
Bruce Full Done.
What, the Saab one?
No, the one before that.
No, because I asked him what happened with Saab and he said,
Mick, you can come and have a word.
I think his brother had it.
I think these guys behind. Oh God, here we go. He's broke it. Right, yeah, broken it already. I think these guys are already talking about what they bought and sold and who's got what and all the rest of it. But,
I'm still trying to ride.
You're still trying to ride, you say?
Yeah, still trying to ride, yeah. I'll be out in August, hopefully. Hopefully we'll be alright come later in the year and have another go.
Oh, fantastic. That's the sort of thing we want to hear. But are you still involved with any of the officialdom now?
No, I don't want anything to do with that anymore. Funny enough, Brian was my first clerk of the course, first person that ever let me out on a trip. So I blame him for everything.
Yeah, absolutely right. Why not? Brilliant. Thanks, Mick. Cheers. Well, I'm struggling with this, but there we go. We'll keep it going. Is anybody else going to come up and speak to me?
We should come across the road, the farmer left.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Somebody went out there.
Yeah, great stuff.
He's going to say, who are you?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to say, who are you? Because, you know, maybe I'm getting old and memory's not as good as it was, but there we go. It's gone again. We'll keep it here. Over to you, sir.
Mark Stubberfield. Oh, it's gone.
Is it?
Mark Stubberfield, remember the old...
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Yes, I was a member of this club for 17 years.
Right.
And McCartney phoned us up and said about the meeting, and this is the first one I've been to since probably the 1993, the last one out.
Oh, wow.
And it's good. The smell's fantastic.
Yeah, the telltale smell. Castellar was used to
That's the
play.
one, yeah. So then Collins, obviously, he's an ex-solo man.
Come on, Colin. Come on. A bit closer, mate. Try and keep this microphone working.
You don't want to talk to me, Jim, do you?
Why not?
Well, I've got much to say. I've been with this club since 65.
And I never
Yeah.
did notice it until he told
Has
me.
it gone again? No, it's back. It's back. Oh, I'm getting instructions now. Well, hopefully, no, we're not going. Yeah, we're back on board. But Colin, I'm sure that being part of the club, you've had plenty of experience of grass track. Looks good out there today, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it is a good track. Yeah, I mean, it's as good as you would get, particularly this part of the world now, you know. And hopefully they'll have a good day. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks ever so much, Colin. Any more for any more? Right, Graham, if you can come and join me. I think the question I've got to ask you is, are you still doing anything behind the scenes?
Yeah, doing a little bit. We've obviously got a meeting planned for October the 18th. So we've got a few irons in the fire to do something a bit special.
Oh, that always sounds good, and I know that presumably you'll be going back to Swingfield?
Yeah, Swingfield, that's our normal track. I don't think we'll be able to get back to Rhodesminnis, but you never know.
Oh, that sounds good. Because I must admit, the couple of times that I did Rhodesminnis, fantastic track, wasn't it?
It was a bit special, yeah. But I don't know how some of the boys would cope with it nowadays.
Well, that's a fair point, because yeah, it was a bit of a challenging track, but I've again equally enjoyed Swingfield, and I've always felt that being where you are in Swingfield, there is the chance that you'll attract some of the top boys from the continent.
Yeah, it's not too far from the docks, is it, Dover Docks? And we've been there 27 years now, so we've got a good understanding with our farmer, and he provides the water bowser and the other equipment, so I guess we're pretty lucky really to be there.
Absolutely right, but it's not due, at least that the work that you guys do put in behind the scenes, and you build that relationship with the landowner, and it works, doesn't it?
It certainly does, yeah. The only problem is I'm too old to ride on that track. I did ride at Rhodesminnis.
Well, there we go. Yeah. And I'm sure a lot of people here today will remember the meetings at Rhodesminnis. But also, I've got to ask you again, what's the situation with Paul? Is he going to be riding again?
He would like to have rode here actually in the 350s, but he had the pin taken out of his leg in January, and unfortunately when they took the pin out they did actually factor it again, so he has been on a speedway bike at a practice day, but to do a proper grass track it's not advisable at the moment.
Absolutely right. Well, we wish him the very best, and like I say, thank you, Graham. Look forward to that meeting later on in the year.
Thank you very much.
Oh, is that it? Has everybody gone shy on me now? But thank you all guys for making the effort. Those of you that did want to come and talk to me, but I'll let you make your way back now, and we'll try and get things going as quickly as we can.
Ben Phillips is the first one to come round, followed by young Thomas Vinning, Ben Hillsley, Adam Hawker, Luke Harris, former champion of course, Liam Cox, Mr Brooks, Mr Knight, Dan Miller, Simon Hammersley, reigning British 250 pre-75 champion, Austin Richards, Dylan Huthwaite, Max Derrick, the other Mr Knight, of course Ashton Vale, the reigning champion, and Jake Breeze. Those are the 250 lads coming round. Carl Miles is the first one to come by the commentary box, then Will Thirlby. Number 47, then Liam Ashcroft, number 83 is the next one to come round. Charlie Wood, Chris Brooks, Max Broadhurst, the reserve who comes in, Dave Mears of course been on the podium many times in this competition, Jamie Fenn-Smith, Tim Kernock, Cameron Taylor, George Pardo, Luke Clifton, Paul Cooper, the reigning champion, of course birthday boy today, 5 times a champion and the reigning champion here today. Jack Roberts been runner-up over the last 2 seasons, and over to Jim then for the left-hand sidecar.
Well, thanks Colin, and leading the sidecars is number 125, and that is Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge, closely followed by Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. And then 1, 2, 4, the youngsters, Danny Hill and Callum Ray. Strong contender, Will Penfold and Adrian North. And 98 is Michael Phillips and Conor Measor. Well, I must admit, you know, although the numbers don't look that great in that class, I think it's going to be very difficult to pick a winner this afternoon. Defending champion is number 18, Rob Heath and Sam Heath today. Followed by 25, Tony Penfold and Karl Bedingfield. Now we move on to the right-hand sidecars. Number 30 is Seth Blythe and Morgan Blythe. 92, Paul Whitelam and passenger Richard Webb. Mark Cossa and Carl Blythe. 24 is Terry Saunders. Number 10 is Clint Blondell. And Lewis Davis in the chair for him. 76, we've got Simon Beanie and Brooke Foulkes. And you've heard Colin mention it earlier that this is the last season for that lovely Godden motor of number 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell. Oh, indeed, the quads are coming up now. And a good showing of quads this afternoon. We'll start with number 10, that's Alex Reed. 27 is Lewis Strudwick. 8 is Bruce Stocker. 101 is Dylan Stepney. 103 is Mark Stepney. And I should imagine that these are some of the riders that are coming out in their first ride because they've got their helmets on ready. That's number 43, Colin Strudwick, and 89, James Walker, I should say. As the outfits make their way back into the pits, it will be the quads that start the race meeting. And quick reminder, if you've not read it in the programme, that they're point scoring through the legs to get qualification for the finals. Missing, or whether we go with the 5. Oh, we can see this one on the far side rapidly making his way to the start line. That's presumably what the part of the course is waiting for. He decides to take an inside gate. Well, I've been anxiously watching the part of the course. He had his red flag in the air, which means nothing could go ahead, so he's now put that down. I'm Watching that start line closely. Now, we now get the take the board down. Now up go the takes, and away we go with the first race of the afternoon, and we start with the quads. And getting a very quick start is number 43, that's Colin Strudwick. Colin goes very quickly into that top end, second place. They go down that back straight and get themselves sorted out. A few gaps opening up as a little bit further down the field, but as they come round off that pit bend for the first time, it is the early leader that's Colin Strudwick that's got the lead from Colin Strudwick. Change in that second place because things are closing up rapidly. Into the pit bend they go for the second time. Still the early leader. Dylan Stepney is the rider that's trying to make that challenge for that second spot. Doesn't know where he might have the advantage actually. He's close going down that back straight. He does look a little bit quicker in the bend. Oh, one more lap to go for the early leader, Colin Strudwick. Those front three really have got away from the rest of the field. They go into their last lap and down that back straight for the last time in this first ride. If the flag is laid ready, that's going to be a very convincing win to start the afternoon off for rider number 43, Colin Strudwick.
We haven't got a red flag, have we? Yeah, we have. You can't help it, can you? You think these cabs are too clean?
So first of the points, and you can put the result in if you're keeping the records 100%. It's a win for number 43, that's Colin Strudwick. In second place, number 27, Lewis Strudwick. In third place, number 101, Dylan Stepney. Fourth place, number 8. Fifth place, number 10. And sixth place, number 103. Winning time was 1:14.16. 1:14.16. You should have had 43, 27, 101, 8, 10 and 103. And I'm told that it's 140 the time, 140.16. So now we move to our first championship event. This is the left-hand sidecars. When they go for the first time, who's going to make the best of the breaks? I can see that Tony Penfold has made a good break, but it is number 124. There's Danny Hill and Callum Ray. It's getting quicker and quicker as they go down that back straight. Tony Penfold is the rider in second. He's got to try and make a challenge on that early lead that Danny Hill has got. Will Penfold goes up the inside of Tony Penfold. So Will Penfold it is that's been in that second place. Tony Penfold doesn't want to lose him at all. Will go down the back straight. Now can Will close on that early lead from Danny Hill and Callum Ray? Around that pit bend they come for the third time, or there's quite a few gaps open up now. Will Penfold has got away from Tony Penfold, but quite a gap to make up on that leader, Danny Hill. Last lap bag is being made ready for them this time as they come round. So right from the starting tapes, it is Danny Hill that's setting the pace this afternoon. Will Penfold holding second at the moment. Tony Penfold, Karl Bedingfield still in that third place. Very convincing win for his first time out this afternoon. Well, I can see that Callum looks over his shoulder and knows he's got quite a gap on Will Penfold that's just finishing in second place. So the first of the left-hand side cars. Race 2 in your programme. A win for number 124, Danny Hill and Callum Ray. In second place, number 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. Third place, number 125, that's Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. In fourth place, number 98, Michael Phillips and Conor Measor, and in fifth place, number 25, Tony Penfold and Karl Bedingfield. The winning time was 1:45.06. 1:45.06. Numbers again were 124, 22, 125, 98, and 25. So we now move to the 250 class, and we start with the British Championships.
Thank you very much indeed, Jim. We come on into the first race of the 250s, and the reigning champion Ashton Vale is in this very first heat. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. He's in for a very busy afternoon on this big track because he's riding in the 350s as well. He's made a tremendous start to the season, and obviously he's the man to catch in this 250 class this afternoon. He's straight away on gate number 1 there for the reigning champion. Doing new place next to him. Away we go. We're looking for Vale to make the start. That's exactly what he's done, and Liam Cox has made a good start. Dylan Youthway goes through in his second place as Vale leads in that top corner for the first time. Adam Hurst on the second place, dropping back to fourth place already. And Vale, the reigning champion, leads over that far side of the track for the first time. It's Youthway doing the chase in there in that second place position. Hawker's hanging on to fourth. They complete the opener then. It's Vale the leader then, but Youthway holding second. It's Knight who's got the third. Hawker's in fourth. At the top four they go in that back straight once again. Start, they're going to win the front and let Youthway consolidate to that second place position. Still Knight hanging on to that third spot as Vale leads completing that lap, and Youthway holding second place. Wide line there by the third place rider, who is Luke Winston in third place, and Austin Richards is on round the outside of Adam Hawker to go for the fourth place. Hawker again back up Richards again back round the outside, then taking that fourth place position. And with off that side comes out then, it's Vale a clear leader then, but Youthway holding second place position. Wicks has got the third, Richards in fourth, Hawker is in 5. Derek trying to make up some ground to get into the top 6 in the first heat of the 250s, and Ashton Vale totally in control this first heat of the 250s. Big lead as he exits the pit corner for the final time. It's a winning start there for the reigning champion. Vale gets the winning ride. Youthway comes off the line in second place. Wicks picks up the third place position. Richards is in 4. Cox is in 5. Hawker 6, Derek 7, and Knight in 8th place. Resultant of race number 3, a win for number 152, Ashton Vale. Second, number 9, Dylan Youthway, and third, number 227, Luke Wicks. 46, 611. 50, 6, 339. So 152, 9, 227, 46, 611, 50, 6339. The winning time 1 minute 34.06. 1 minute 34.06. Change in race number 4. Delete number 91. Put in number 82. Ben Hillsley. Reigning pre-75 250 champion Simon Hammersley in the seat. Former champion Luke Harris is also in this heat. Champion in 2004 has had 2 seconds and a 3rd place as well in this 250 championship. For the second heat of the Clifton is up for the take to where they go. Who's going to get the drop? As Simon Hammersley's made a good start, but it's Thomas Vinning in fact who hits the front with Luke Harris going through into second place. Vinning has got the third, they got the last place for the first time. Hammersley leads over that far side of the track. Vinning has got the second place position. Watching the leader go into that pits corner for the first time, then he's already building himself a big lead. It's Harris, the clear leader, then Vinning holding second place. Somebody's come down there. As Miller's gone through with the third. Isley is in 4, Brooks is in 5, Phillips in 6, Hammersley in 7. It's Jay Breeze, the rider we've lost. Red flag is out. Red flag is out. So they start to reassemble then for the rerun of race number 4. Back into our next ball in restart. On for the take, the clean break again. We're looking for Luke Harris to get the drop. He hasn't quite got the drop, and it's Thomas Vinning that's got the drop. But Luke Harris on his shoulder now on that top corner for the first time. But it's Harris that goes round the outside. Hammersley has got his third place. They've got the top 3. Hammersley now coming for pressure for that third place position. As Harris motoring on at the front, and Simon Hammersley really under pressure for that third place now, as Harris is a race leader then. Vinning holding second place position. Hammersley's got the third. Miller is in 4. Phillips is in 5. Brooks is in 6. Isley is in 7. That's 7. They go to the back straight once again. It's Harris is building himself quite a big lead at the front. He's at that pits corner once again. Vinning's still holding on to that second place, and Hammersley's still got the third. As they complete that lap then, it's Harris who looks behind him to see Vinning in second place. Hammersley's got the third. Phillips goes through to 4. Relegating Miller to 5. Isley is in 6. And they're going to run back straight once again. Back into the pits, so we're down to 6 of this rerun on the second leg of the 250 solos. Is Harris about to take the last lap flag then with a big lead over Vinning in second place. Hammersley still holds up third. Down to 5 now as they leader again halfway down that back straight for the follow time. That leader is Luke Harris, champion in 2024. Starts off with a winning ride in this rerun, leg number 2 of the 250s. Luke Harris it is who gets the winning ride. Good ride for Thomas Vinning, picking up the second place. Hammersley comes across the line in 3rd. Miller is in 4th, Isley in 5th place. Race 4 result then is a win for number 26, Luke Harris. Second, number 55, Thomas Vinning. And third, number 4, Simon Hammersley. 48 and 82. 26, 55, 4, 48, 82. Slightly slower, 1 minute 36.46. 1 minute 36.46. Back over to Jim then for the right-hand side cars.
There you go, yeah. You'll be running away.
Well, thanks, Colin. Obviously, we moved to the right-hand side cars, which is a support event this afternoon, and a very good lineup we've got competing for the Steer Trophy. So certainly well worth winning, and we see out for the first time this afternoon John Hand, Clint Blondell, Neil Owen, Terry Saunders, Steph Blythe, and Billy Winterburn. It always intrigues me this time of day when you see the sidecars out for the first time. You can certainly say that race 5 couldn't easily have been a final at any other event. Well, it looks like they've got the last of the outfits in line. Started happy, takes go up. Terry Saunders made a flyer of a start. He's got away. I think that's Neil Owen that's gone after him, but as they go into that top corner, it is Terry Saunders. Comes down past me, leading from Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell. John Hand is the rider in third place at the moment. He's looking for a tight line on the inside of that V-twin garden. Terry Saunders doesn't worry about that at all. He's getting away from them as he goes up the back straight. Neil Owen is still going well in that second place. He's held off the battle from John Hand and Adrian North. The gaps start to get bigger and bigger. Third time. Neil Owen has got no answer to Terry, but he's certainly done enough to hold off John Hand at the moment. As we look to that top corner for the last time to get races this afternoon. It is a very comfortable win for Terry Saunders and Liam Brown. Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell take that second, and John Hand and Adrian North take third. So, race 5 in your programme. This one's sponsored by Maple Parking, and a win in very convincing form for outfit number 24, Terry Saunders and Liam Brown. In second place, number 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell. In third place, number 3, John Hand and Adrian North. Fourth place, number 48, Billy Winterburn and Conor Measor. And in fifth place, number 10, Clint Blondell and Lewis Davis. Followed home in sixth place by outfit number 30, Steph Blythe and Walker Blythe. The winning time was 1:22.92, 1:22.92, and those numbers again for race 5, 24, 12, 3, 48, 10, and 30. We stay with the right-hand side cars as we will look to race 6 in your programme. And they're quickly being let out of the pit gate and make their way over to that start line. Chance to see for the first time this afternoon Paul Whitelump, Simon Beanie, Mark Cosser, George Penfold. Don't think we've got Tom Cosser. So that's a non-starter. And 20 is Dale Fish and Jordan Fish. Oh, the starter moves away, the last of the outfits comes in line. Up go the tapes, and who's made the best of the starts? I can see Mark Crosser working his way through, and I think it is Mark that's got himself to the front. Two outfits together for that second place as they come round off that jump turn for the first time. But it is Mark Crosser and Karl Bedingfield who have got the lead from second place, Del Fish and Jordan Fish. Paul Whitelum sitting in that third spot. Good scrap going on for fourth place as the two outfits go together into that top turn. The first place of the day for Mark Costa and Karl Bedingfield. They've got Del Fish and Jordan Fish still holding that second place. That looks a bit comfortable as well. Paul Whitelum still sitting there in that third place, and Richard Webb. And battle for fourth place, I think, is being won at the moment by again, I say that Simon Beanie has got that one as problems for number 124. That's George Penfold. He pulls off into the centre green, so the battle for that fourth place has been decided. And as we see the checkered flag being made ready, I think the pit crew is most important if we're looking at what sort of time marks put up. As he crosses the line, Del Fish finishes in second, Paul Whitelum finishing in third. So, race 6 in your programme, and as I say, I think the pit crews will be waiting for that all-important time because Mark Costa certainly had it all his own way, and he takes the win. That's number 37 goes in first place, Mark Costa and Karl Bedingfield. In second place to them, number 20, Del Fish and Jordan Fish. Third place goes to number 92, that's Paul Whitelum and Richard Webb. And fourth place, number 76, Simon Beanie and Brooke Fowler. The winning time, 125.18. 125.18. So number-wise, you should have had 37, 20, 92 and 76. 125.18. So we now turn our attention back to the 350s and still with their first leg rides.
Thank you, Jim. We move on then to race number 7, sponsored by Trevor Stewart. And the defending champion Paul Cooper out in action in this one, so defending champion Paul Cooper, Ashton Vale already won in the 250s, is there. Dave Mears has been on the rostrum many times. He's been second twice and third no less than 4 times in this 350 British Championship. So that out by them, Paul Cooper will have gate number 1 for this first heat of the 350s, and Ashton Vale will be on the outside with gate number 8. So number 1 and number 8 should be the gates to watch in this first heat of the 350 solos. So into line then for the first heat of the 350. On the left hand, very good start. Has Vale gone with him? Yes, he has, and Vale might have the lead then. As Dave Mears also made a good start, but Cooper gets the corner first. It's Mears on the inside going to the second place. As Cooper storming away at the front, they got that back straight for the first time. Looks like Fenn-Smith hanging on to that second place position. Dave Mears is in third, Vale is in fourth, Clifton is in 5. It's Cooper leads them from Fenn-Smith in second, Mears in third. It's Clifton, Miles in 4, Clifton is in 5, Kernoff is in 6, storming away at the front, and nobody can get anywhere near the reigning champion at the moment as he comes to complete that lap. Then is Cooper totally in control then. Fenn-Smith using every inch of track in second place. It's Vale who's got the third, Mears in 4, Clifton in 5, 6, 7, leader. After then, that back straight again on lap number 3. Good track developing for second and third, and Vale has gone through into that second place position. Can he get a challenging blow on Cooper? Cooper looks behind him. Big lead on to 4 then, from Vale holding second place. It's still Fenn-Smith in third, Clifton in 4. Mears drops back to 5. 6 on 7. After then, that back straight once again, the gap the same between first and second. There's Paul Cooper, but looks like making a successful defence of his title by winning the opening heat in this class. It's Paul Cooper who gets the winning ride. Bell picks up the second place. Fenn-Smith in third. Clifton 4. Mears in 5. Turnock 6. Thirlby in 7. Crutcherton in 8th place. Result then of race 7, race sponsored by Trevor Stewart. It's a win for number 11, Paul Cooper. Second, number 152, Ashton Vale. And third, number 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith. 79, 19, 726, 47 and 176. 11, 152, 32, 79, 19, 726, 47, 176. The winning time 1 minute 35.38. 1 minute 35.38. We move on then to race number 8. Cameron Taylor, of course, was third in 2023. To lead number 45, putting number 58, Max Broadhurst. So we've got Cameron Taylor, Jack Roberts been runner-up over the last 2 seasons. Liam Ashcroft in good form at the moment. Dark horse could be Charlie Wood in this race, number 8. Jack Roberts' first grass track of the season after he's been on the speedway at Buxton in the opening week, so it'll be interesting to see how Jack adapts back to the grass this afternoon. Cameron Taylor on gate number 3 there. George Pardo and Karl Bedingfield beside him. Away we go, it's a clean break. Jack Robertson made a good start, so has Cameron Taylor. Taylor leads it, but Liam Ashcroft has come for no. He's going to be first to that corner, but Taylor goes for the inside line. So Jack Robertson Cameron Taylor's gone through in the second. Looks like Charlie Wood looking to improve upon that 4th place. He now goes through into third. He's on the shoulder of Cameron Taylor now as they go in that pitch corner for the first time. It's Roberts who leads it then. Van Taylor holding second place. Wood has got the third. Ashcroft in 4. Miles in 5. Brooks in 6. Wood in 7. That far side once again. That finger is still Jack Roberts. But Cameron Taylor's hunting him down now, and Charlie Wood definitely getting closer in third. These 3 pulling away for the 4th place rider. As Roberts leads, but Cameron Taylor squeezes her on the inside, and as Taylor leads, they climb the bank in for the 3rd time then. Taylor leads, Roberts back on the inside. He's been pulling away from Wood, who's got the 3rd place position. So he's Jordan Cameron Taylor starting to get away. But having said that, Jack Roberts closes the gap slightly on that pitch corner as the last up flag being made ready then. Taylor the clear leader. Oh, when we dropped, Charlie Wood has dropped it with a safe 3rd place. They're still racing at the moment. As we see, Taylor down that one straight full on time. Roberts has still got the 2nd place. I think we're going to have a red. No, they're trying to get the bike off. We're still racing under yellows at the moment. And it's Cameron Taylor who gets the winning ride. Jack Roberts comes across the line in 2nd place. Liam Ashcroft now moves up into that 3rd place position. Karl Miles is in 4. Brooks in 5. Broadhurst 6. Pardo in 7th place. give you the result of race 8. To win for 101, Cameron Taylor. Second, number 474, Jack Roberts. And third, number 83, Liam Ashcroft. 211, 13, 58 and 21. 101, 474, 83, 211, 13, 58 and 21. 1 minute 34.29. So despite the problems on the last lap, it was just a second quicker than Paul Cooper's in race number 7. 1 minute 34.29. For the first time, but we've only got 4 outfits going in this one. Making the best of the starts is number 27, that's Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. This is their first time out this afternoon, and they've got themselves straight to the front. Oh, I'm watching Will Penfold in that 3rd place. He's trying to get past who I believe to be Tony Penfold in that 2nd spot, and you can see that Joe Holland has now been caught by both of them as they go into that bottom turn. It is in fact Rob Heath and Sam Heath that are in that 2nd spot now, as Will Penfold has taken over the lead. So after that early lead for Joe Holland and Jordan Holland, they find themselves now at the back of the field, as Will Penfold looks to consolidate his win as he comes up past us. So Will Penfold and Adrian North it is that lead from last year's champions Rob Heath and Sam Heath. They've got a real battle on for that 2nd place. It will be the last lap flag for them this time as they come round, as Will Penfold looks very comfortable at the front, but there's a real battle for that 2nd place. As Rob Heath holds it at the moment, but that's Michael Phillips that's trying to put the pressure on, gets close all the time as he goes into the bend. I'm not sure whether that's problems for Joe Holland, but those two together again going down that back straight for that 2nd and 3rd place mark. Michael Phillips forced to go wide on this bottom turn. Rob Heath knows he's there, and Rob Heath cuts the line and takes the checkered flag in that 2nd place. But a very convincing and confident win for Will Penfold and Adrian North. So 2nd time out for Will Penfold and Adrian North, and it's a win this time in very convincing form. Number 22 going in 1st place. Number 18 is Rob Heath and Sam Heath, the defending champions. And in 3rd place, number 98, Michael Phillips and Conor Measor. In 4th place, number 27, Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. And the winning time was 151.10. 151.10, 22, 18, 98 and 27.
quads for the second time this afternoon. And at the moment, I can see we're waiting for 4, maybe 5 riders going in this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we've got 6 actually going in this one. I remind you, it seems such a long time ago that we had race 1, but it was a very convincing win for number 43, Colin Strudwick. So keep your eye on him off that start line. Not sure what the problem is, but there's one rider that's behind the rest of them. I think he's got no motor running at the moment. Go up and we get underway with the second of the quads this afternoon. And it is once again number 43, Colin Strudwick, that gets himself to the front as they close up on that first turn and go down the back straight for the first time. Colin it is that's got away, and he's setting a cracking pace as he comes round this pit bend for the first time and up past us. Yeah, we're thinking it's 27 Lewis Strudwick that's got that second place, but at the moment not able to make any ground on the early leader. Well, Colin kept a very tight line then. You can see that Lewis it is has got that second place. That he does look a little bit closer now as they go down that back straight. The bigger gap is between second and third, but as those two come round that pit bend away from the rest of the field, Colin just ahead of so the checker flag being made ready, and is this going to be 2 out of 2 for Colin Strudwick as he takes the checkered flag? Close to him is number 27, that's Lewis Strudwick. So as the quads make their way back to the pits, let's give you the official result. There's a win second time out for Colin Strudwick. Number 43 it is that goes into first place. In second place, number 27, Lewis Strudwick. In third place, number 101, Dylan Stepney. Fourth place, number 89, James Walker. And eighth place, number 80, our reserve coming in. So the winning time was 139.77, 139.77. 43, 27, 101, 89, 80, 139.77. As we now turn our attention back to the solos, already making their way to the start line. Back with 250s, Colin.
Thank you very much indeed, Jim. It could be an interesting one here. The race sponsored by Trevor Stewart, because we've got Simon Hamsley. He was first time out. Thomas Finning was second. Ashton Vale won his opening ride. Dylan Hewthwaite also picked up a second place, so we should be in for some good action in this start of the second leg of the 250 championship, with the reigning champion in action again. Clean break, they've all got away. Vale's made quite a good start, but so was Simon Hamsley, who's got the speed. It's Dylan Hewthwaite, in fact, who leads. They go in that top corner for the first time. Binning has gone through on the inside. Looks like Vale making a move round the outside. There were three abreast on the exit from that top corner. It looks very much to me like Vale leads going into that pits corner for the first time. It's Binning who's got the second place. Hewthwaite taking a big handful round the outside of that pits corner. Can he keep it in? It is Vale who leads, and Binning now got the second. Hewthwaite well against the third. Hammersley is in four. Brook is in five. Knight is in six. That's the top six. They go down the back straight once again, and once again Ashton Vale getting away at the front is going to take a good ride to beat him this afternoon. He's building himself a big lead out. Good race going on for second and third between Hewthwaite and Binning. Two of the youngsters scrapping it out for second and third. Hewthwaite now moves back in his second. Binning is in third. Hammersley is in four. It's Miller in five, Knight in six, Derrick in seven. That's a seven of them. As we see the leader halfway down that back straight once again. They're starting to spread now for first, second and third. Ashton Vale very much on course to make it 2-2 and defending his crown. He leads on to lap 4 then. From Hewthwaite consolidating that second place. Binning has got the third. Hammersley is in 4. Miller is in 5. Derrick in 6. That's still the top 6. As we see the leader again going into that pits corner for the follow time. Is going to take a good ride to get the better of Ashton Vale as he defends his crown by winning the opening 2 heats of his championship defence. Vale wins it. Hewthwaite gets second. Binning comes across the line in third. Hammersley is in 4th. Miller is in 5. Derrick in 6th place. And it looks like Shane Knight is going to come through in that 7th place position.
Yeah, I was waiting for the race to finish.
Race 11 result then, a win for number 152 Ashton Vale, second number 9 Dylan Hewthwaite, and third number 55 Thomas Binning. 4, 48, 6, 339. So 152, 9, 55, 4, 48, 6, 339. The winning time 1 minute 35.93. 1 minute 39.53. Race 2 comes up. Delete number 91. Put in number 82. Ben Isley. Luke Harris, impressive winner first time out, is in action in this race number 12. Luke Harris, impressive winner first time out, is in action in this race number 12. Second quickest time there for Ashton Vale in winning race number 11. So Harris, who won first time out, but lines up in gate number 2 for this race number 12. Away they go. It's a clean break again. Who was going to get the drop? Harris hadn't made the quickest of starts. In fact, Liam Compton made the quickest of start, and Wicks is there with him as well. But it's Harris who goes through on the inside. Hawker got through in the second, but 3 riders go past him, and he drops back to 5th place. And it's Harris again leading down that back straight for the first time. It looks like Luke Wicks is still hanging on to that 2nd place position, but Harris is getting away at the front then. They're all going wide in that bottom corner. Wicks still holds that 2nd place. Hawker's back up to 3rd. Isley's in 4th. Cox in 5. Richards in 6th. That's the top 6. And Hawker again goes through into 3rd place, but again they sweep back past him going down that back straight. Harris is getting farther and farther away at the front. It's still Wicks consolidating that 2nd place position, as Harris leads them, completing that one then. From Wicks still having a good ride, holding on to that 2nd place. Isley's up to 3rd, Hawker 4, Richards in 5, Cox in 6, Phillips in 7, Breeze in 8. That's still the 8, and they start to spread now, and this the leg of second heat of the 2nd leg of the 250 solos. It's Luke Harris totally in control as he leads on the last lap. Up the bank and he goes for the final time, pulling farther and farther away from Wicks, who's hanging on to that 2nd. Hillsley still in 3rd, Richards in 4, Cox in 5, Hawker drops back to 6, Phillips is in 7, Breeze in 8. As we see Luke Harris at that pits corner for the final time then. So he looks like picking up his 2nd win in the heats of the 250 solos. Luke Harris it is who gets the winning ride. Wicks hangs on to 2nd place. Isley gets to 3rd. Richards is in 4. Tied for 4th and 5th. Phillips gets 5. Cox in 6th. Hawker 7. Breeze in 8th place. The result then of race number 12 was a win for number 26, Luke Harris. 2nd number 227, Luke Wicks, and 3rd number 82, Ben Isley. 46, 34, 611, 50, and number 40. So 26, 227, 82, 46, 34, 611, 50 and 40. The slowest time so far for the 250s, 1 minute 37.78. 1 minute 37.78. Back over the gym then for the right-hand side cars.
Oh, indeed, and what a race we've got in prospect, because if we look at race 13, it's the right-hand side cars, as you say, out for the 2nd time. Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe had a win first time out. They're against in grade 2. Terry Saunders and Liam Brown also had a win first time out. Joining them on the line is Simon Beanie and Brooke Fowler, Clint Blondell and Lewis Davis, John Hand and Adrian North, George Penfold and Carl Pugh. But I'm sure you won't mind me saying this probably is going to be a battle between those two that had wins first time out. They both did it in very convincing form, but they now know they've got each other to contend with. So as they come into line, we look to see who's going to make the best of that start gate. Away. It sort of went, but I think the riders went a bit before. So as the start marshals prepare the tapes.
Can I just check if we're still planning to do the track profile for the right-handers, because the frequency you're asking about getting warmed up?
Well, I've got to say, I'm not 100% sure on what the class of the course was concerned about, but it looks as if we've got all the original competitors actually going in the restart. Clean start this time, and Terry Saunders looks to have made the best of it. Mark Cosser follows him up that first straight. The rest of the outfits sort themselves out, but it is Mark Cosser that closes on Terry Saunders. We thought this was going to be a battle between these two, and they come off that top corner together. Terry Saunders on the inside, Mark Cosser on the outside. Both of them together as they go into that pit turn for the first time. And it is now Mark Cosser that's just got the lead as they go up that back straight. Can Terry Saunders get back at him as he goes into that top turn? Well, we know there's a lot of racing to be done today, but of course this is a psychological advantage if Mark Cosser can get the win over Terry Saunders in this early heat. Terry's not losing pace on him though as he comes round off that bottom turn and up the back straight. He's got to look to make a move either on the entrance to the bends or the exits of the bends. Mark Cosser has a quick look over his shoulder. He knows he's there. He must be able to hear him. As the two of them go into that pit bend once again. John Hand it is that's got that third place, but all eyes I'm sure are on those front two because Terry Saunders knows that he's got to stay close to him. He's got to let him know that he's still there competing. As they take the checkered flag, it is Mark Cosser that gets the win. Terry Saunders in second, John Hand in third, and Simon Beanie in fourth. Race 13, and what a cracker it turned out to be with a win for number 37. Of course, that is Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe. Second to them, number 24, Terry Saunders and Liam Brown. In third place, number 3, John Hand and Adrian North. Fourth place, number 76, Simon Beanie and Brooke Fowler. And fifth place, number 10, Clint Blondell and Lewis Davis. 1:22.89, a very interesting time. 1:22.89. It was Terry Saunders that set up the fastest time in the first leg rides. 1:22.92. So Terry knows that he can race as fast as Mark. It's just who's going to get the advantage off the start line and around that first turn. So race 14, chance set for Neil Owen, that's going to win. He had a second first time out. No Tom Cosser, I believe. And Delfish also had a second first time out, so perhaps a competition between those two, or is Paul Whiteman going to split them up? Race 14, and this is staying with the right hand sidecars. Neil Owen I can see going very quickly up that first straight, and it is Neil Owen that's got to the front as he goes into that first turn, but there could be a change as they come out. Oh, Delfish it is that's on the outside of Paul Whitelum. Those two together. And I've got it wrong, haven't I? That's Billy Winterburn that's got the lead at the moment. They come off that first turn. And it is Neil Owen, followed by Paul Whitelum, by Billy Winterburn in that third spot, and Delfish now back in fourth. Paul Whitelum trying to get closer and closer to Neil Owen. This was the battle I thought was going to happen in this race. And Paul is forced to go wide. Neil Owen knows he's there, so Paul cuts back underneath and tries to get on the inside going into this pit bend. So he's just out of the dirt line. He's got very, very close to Neil Owen as he goes into that pit bend. But the Godden digs in as he goes up that back straight, and Paul Whiteham's got no answer to it. Again, he's late shutting off going into that top bend, so he gets good speed going in. Checkered flag goes, and Neil Owen, Jason Farnwell take the win. Paul Whitelam and passenger, well, Richard Webb, of course, they finish in second. Race 14, a win for outfit number 12. That, of course, is the outfit of the V-twin Godden of Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell. In second place to them, number 92, Paul Whitelum and Richard Webb. In third place, number 48, Billy Winterburn and Conor Measor. In fourth place, number 20, Dale Fish and Jordan Fish. And in fifth place, number 30, Steph Blythe and Morgan Blythe. 125.80 the winning time, 125.80. Numbers again, you should have had 12, 92, 48, 20, 30, 125.80.
Race number 15, the second leg of the 350 solos. Paul Cooper, impressive winner, first time out in action here. James Peters, non-starter. Max Broadhurst, number 58, is the replacement. So we're on the line then, somebody with a few bike problems. I think that's Liam Ashcroft it is, who's got bike problems, had a good first time out, so he's the rider we're waiting for race number 15. Still can't get it started. Now he's fired into line, so that's good then. Paul Cooper in gate 5 this time after winning in gate number 1 in his opening ride. Liam Ashcroft goes into gate number 8. Up to the tape, they've all gone away. Who has got the drop? It's not Paul Cooper at the moment, it's Liam Ashcroft. The Cooper looking to get through on the inside. Dave Mears in the equation as well. 3 abreast going in that top corner for the first time. But it's Cooper who breaks clear then. For Mears holding second place. Ashcroft has got the third. That's the top 3 down the back straight for the first time then. It's still Paul Cooper. Dave Mears chasing hard there in second place. It looks like Fenn-Smith winding it on right round the outside. He's come for nowhere to go through in the fourth place. This is where the main action is for third and fourth. You've got Ashcroft, Fenn-Smith and Clifton scrapping it out for third, and Fenn-Smith again right round the outside to move through into third place. That's a cracking ride there by Fenn-Smith as Cooper still leads. Mears not too far behind there in that second place position. Fenn-Smith now consolidating third. Cooper looks back, says Mears holding second place, Fenn-Smith in third, Ashcroft is in 4, Clifton in 5, Miles in 6, Broadhurst 7, Pardo and 8. That's the 8 of them as they go to the back straight once again. It's still Cooper, man, the same gap over Dave Mears. This is where Dave Mears closed the gap slightly on the entry to that pits corner. A bit of a moment there for Paul Cooper, and that sent him really wide, but he still hangs on to his lead. He's looking on the inside for Mears, but Mears is coming round the outside. Now Mears goes back to the inside, just a couple of bikes between them there in that top corner, but again Cooper pulls away, going down that back straight. Cooper leads then for Mears, holding second place. Fenn-Smith consolidating that third, as Paul Cooper in and out of that pits corner, going to make it 2-2 as he defends his title. Dave Mears gets second, Fenn-Smith is in third, Clifton is in 4, Ashcroft in 5, Miles in 6, Broadhurst in 7, Pardo in 8. Correction then, race number 15, and the second win there for number 11, Paul Cooper. Second, number 19, Dave Mears, and third, number 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith. 79, 83, 211, 58, and 21. So 11, 19, 32, 79, 83, 2:11, 58 and 21. 1 minute 35.29, 1 minute 35.29. Race 16 looks very interesting indeed. Jack Roberts, Ashton Vale, winner first time out. Charlie Wood and Cameron Taylor, also a winner first time out. Delete number 13. On the line then for what should be a very interesting race number 16. On to the stage, away we go. Taylor's made a cracking start. Tim Kernock's got out as well, but it's Taylor leads Edward Kernock in second. Roberts is in third. Vale hasn't made the best of starts, so he's going to wind it on round the outside of that top corner. He's up into second place at the moment, and Roberts has come back at it and moved back through into second then. As it's Taylor leads then for Roberts holding second. Vale is in third. Wood is in four. Nothing much between this top four. They come and complete the opening lap then. It's Taylor using every inch of track in the lead then. From Roberts holding second. Vale has got the third. Wood is in four. Kernock is in five. That's the top five. As they go to the back straight once again, slowly but surely, Cameron Taylor is starting to get away. Jack Roberts still holding back the challenge of Ashton Vale in that scrap for second and third place. Charlie Wood is still in fourth. Taylor still the leader. From Roberts holding second. Vale gets third. Wood is in fourth. Kernock in five. Brooks is in six. As they go to the back straight once again, it's Taylor is still leader. They're starting to spread now for the first. And Cameron Taylor really slowed up there, and Jack Roberts is right amongst him now as they go in that pits corner once again. The last half flag being made ready. It's Taylor leads, and from Roberts holding second. Baylor's got the third. Wood dropping back in fourth. Again, Roberts gets very close to the race leader on the entry to that top corner, but that's where Taylor pulls away, going down that back straight. But again, Roberts will close up on the entry of the corner. Vale's having a last go to try and snatch that second place position as Cameron Taylor makes it 2-2. Jack Roberts hangs on to second. Ashton Vale is in third. Good to see Charlie Wood back after his fall in his first ride. He picks up fourth place. Tim Kernock is in five. Philby six. Brook in seventh place. Result of race number 16 then, a win for 101 Cameron Taylor. Second number 474 Jack Roberts, and third number 152 Ashton Vale. 33, 726, 47 and 13. 101 474, 152 33. 726, 47 and 13. The winning time 2 seconds quicker than the previous race. 1 minute 33.21. 1 minute 33.21. Back over to Jim for the left-hand side cars.
Oh, thanks, Colin. Things certainly hotting up in the 250 and 350 championship. Still, I think, very difficult to predict who's going to do the winning this year. Remember, it's point scoring to get into that final, then it's first past the checkered flag, takes the championship win. Left-hand side cars we turn our attention to now as they make their way to the start line, and it is Danny Hill and Callum Ray that go out for their second time this afternoon. Rob Heath also and Sam Heath going out for the second time. Equally joining them on the line, number 125, Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge, Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. 4 outfits only going in this one. Starter looks happy, watch for him to move away, and that's when the paces go. Up they go, away we go with a nice clean start as they come past me for the first time. And it is Danny Hill that's got himself to the front as they go up to the top of the hill. 3 outfits together in that second place as they go down the back straight. But Danny Hill and Callum Ray getting away from the rest of the field as it's chopping and changing in that second, third and fourth. They all know that they've got to get good points in these qualifying heats. Now Rob Heath it is that's got that second place at the moment, but really under pressure by Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. And you also see Josh Penfold getting involved as well. That's really the gap between first and second has opened up. Danny Hill and Callum Ray look to be in terrific form this afternoon and determined to perhaps put their name on the title this year. Rob Heath, who is the defending champion, is holding second at the moment. And that stays as it is for the moment as we see the last lap flag being made ready for the very impressive ride by Danny Hill and Callum Ray. Still the scraps are going on for this second place. Rob Heath is really coming under pressure by Josh Penfold, who gets absolutely filled in as he comes past us. And he's getting closer and closer all the time, trying to get that second place from Rob Heath. But we shouldn't take our eyes off that front runner. That is, of course, the checkered flag for Danny Hill and Callum Ray, their second ride of the afternoon and their second win. Rob just about hold on. That was certainly very, very close when it got to the finishing line. And race 17 in your programme. Second time out and second win for outfit number 124, Danny Hill and Callum Ray. In second place to them, number 18, Rob Heath and Sam Heath. In third place, number 125, Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. In fourth place, number 27, Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. The winning time, 1:45.52. 1:45.52. So we look to that solo start line once again, and we see the quads have come out of the pit gate and made their way to the start line. And the man to catch this afternoon looks to be Colin Strudwick. He goes again in this one. So a full complement on the start line for race 18. Look for number 43. He's come from the outside and he's got himself to the front already. Well, he really is proving to be the rider to catch, and Dylan Stepney is the rider that's slotted in the second place to him. As they go round this pit bend for the first time. That is a very impressive ride from Colin Strudwick. Dylan Stepney still trying to stay close to him. He doesn't want to lose him as he knows there's a battle going on for that third place, but he tries to stay close, loses it a little bit coming out of that top bend, and he's allowed Colin to get away from him. Oh, Colin Strudwick it is, that's still setting the pace. Dylan Stepney holding that third. James Walker definitely in that fourth place trying to get third spot. But as we see the last lap flag being made ready, it is once again the lead with number 43. That's Colin Strudwick. And as much as Dylan Stepney has tried to get closer and closer to Colin, doesn't look like he's going to do it as we come towards the checkered flag now, or is he? Oh, terrific ride once again from Colin Strudwick. I was just listening to the radio messages from the clerk of the course. It looks like we're going to move to the 250s after this race, but let's give you the result of the quads. 43, 101, 103, 89, 8 and 10, 140.42, 140.42. So they're just checking that they've got all the 250s that are due to go out in race 20. Reason being is that you can see that originally there was going to be track preparation because the left-hand sidecars were due back out now. But obviously they need a bit more preparation time, so after the course is moving to race 20. So back to the 250s, Colin.
Thank you very much indeed. There is a change in this one. The lead Steve Brook put in number 91 Russell Little, as well as the already programmed change of Ben Isley in for Ollie Binns. That's the changes. Ashton Vale on beat in his opening two. Dylan Youthwaite's had 2 second places. Simon Hammersley's had 2 third places. So again, intriguing race number 20 to start with the third leg of the 250s. Away we go. Who's going to get the drop? And it's Dylan Youthwaite, made a cracking start. Ashton Vale has got with him. Hammersley's there. Little is also there. Board abreast going in that top corner for the first time. It's already Ashton Vale that's working her way through on the inside. Dylan Youthwaite holds that second. Hammersley has got the third. They're coming under pressure. Russell Little, his first outing, has come from nowhere to go through, and the third place is on the shoulder of Dylan Youthwaite now, as Vale's well clear at the front. Then Youthwaite holds that second place. Hillsley now goes to the third. Little is in 4, Hammersley in 5, Breeze in 6, Richards in 7, Cox in 8. That's the top 8. They're changing position again for second, third and fourth places. As they go to that back straight once again, it's Youthwaite. It's still Ashton Vale who leads then. From Youthwaite holding that second place position. They climb the bank in once again. It's all changed for the places. Hillsley's back up the third. Little is in 4, Hammersley in 5, Breeze in 6, Richards in 7, Cox in 8. As we see the race minute and halfway down that back straight, once again getting farther and farther away. Youthwaite having a good ride, hanging on to that second. Still a good scrap for third, fourth and fifth places. As the leader starts his last lap this time, that leader is Ashton Vale. From Dylan Youthwaite holding second. Hillsley's got the third. Little in 4, Hammersley 5. Breeze gets closer in 6. It's all on for third, fourth, fifth and sixth place. And again, Little almost got through on the inside of Hillsley as Ashton Vale's half the length of a straight clear at the front. He makes it 3 to 3 in the heats of the 250s. 3 on the trot for Vale. Youthwaite picks up his third, second place. Good ride by Ben Isley to pick up the third. Little 4, Hammersley 5, Breeze 6, Richards 7, Cox in 8th place. The result then for race 20, another impressive win there for the defending champion, 152 Ashton Vale. Second number 9, Dylan Youthwaite, and third number 82, Ben Isley. 91, 4, 40, 46,611. So 152,982, 91, 4, 40, 46,611. 1 minute 34.54. 1 minute 34.54. Next race should be race 21, sponsored by Trevor Stewart, with Thomas Finning and Luke Harris, of course, also unbeaten at this stage.
No, it looks as if we're going back to race 19 with the left-hand sidecars. This one sponsored by Steve Todd. Our thanks to all the sponsors. So remind you that we are with race 19, given an extra race to get machinery in order. See Joe Holland go again, Will Penfold goes again, Penfold, Michael Phillips and Josh Penfold. Three of them get away, and we think that the outfit you can see joining them as Will Penfold takes the lead going up past us, but number 27 Joe Holland possibly had clutch problems and couldn't sit on the start line, so he's got a lot of ground to make up. As going down that back straight, you can see Will Penfold is setting a cracking pace as he comes into this pit bend, and there's problems for Josh Penfold. He puts his arm in the air and pulls out, so it means that Michael Phillips and Conor Measor make that second place, and it does mean that Joe Holland and Jordan Holland do get that third spot at the moment. So Josh pushes the outfit off the racing circuit. You can see that Will Penfold is really setting the pace now as he goes down that back straight with what it can only be described as a very comfortable lead in this one. I'll do his point scoring no harm whatsoever. So he'd take the last lap flag as he comes up past us this time. And elevated in the second place goes number 98. And of course is the outfit of Michael Phillips and Conor Measor. Michael of course won this left-hand sidecar championship in 2022. So checkered flag being made ready, and it's another convincing win for Will Penfold and Adrian North. Michael Phillips and Conor Measor finish in second, and Joe Holland and Jordan Holland will come round and get a very well-deserved third place. Well, Adrian, I hope you can hear us out there. If you could let Josh know that unfortunately he's making the effort to push to the line, but of course he hasn't completed race distance. He hasn't even completed one lap. So race 19, let's give you the official result. It's a win for outfit number 22. That of course is the outfit of Will Penfold and Adrian North. In second place, number 98, Michael Phillips and Conor Measor. Third place, number 27, Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. The winning time, 1:48.99. 1:48.99. So as we turn the pages in the programme, we will now turn our attention back to the 250s, but please make a note of the Maple Parking advert that you can see there's a 30% discount. Maple Parking operate in all the major airports, and it is a terrific service. They make sure that your car's there when you get back, and so if you need secure parking from any airport in the UK, then they are the people to contact.
So coming out now then for race number 21. The sponsored by Trevor Stewart again. Another heat of the 250s. Luke Harris looking to remain on beat. Can he folks in Ashton Vale when he's on beat 3. So Luke will be looking to do the same in this race number 21. Luke Harris right over on the outside. Green flag wave. We're away. Harris has made a good start and he's got the lead at the moment. In fact, he hasn't. It's been in. Has got the lead. Harris is there in second place. Wicks is in third. That's the top three. They go in that top corner for the first time, but Harris has found a way through on the inside and leads going down that back straight, already building himself a big lead. Binning has got that second place position. That's the top two, but Binning again coming under tremendous pressure there on that pitch corner, just about hanging on to second place. Harris is getting away at the front. Binning just about hanging on to that second place, with Luke Wicks hanging on to that third place position. That's the top three there. Bunch of Wicks again has come alongside Binning. Binning comes again back up the inside of right between these two. Good race for second and third. That's allowing Harris to get away at the front. Wicks again back round the outside to retake second place. Binning again trying to come back through on the inside run as Harris is clear at the front. It's Binning who retakes that second place. Wicks again back round the outside. Super action for second and third. Phillips is in fourth place. Wicks again back round the outside. Binning. Can Binning come again as they go to the back straight once again? Harris is a mile clear the front. It's still on for second and third, but looks if Wicks might make it stick this time. He's starting to pull away from Thomas Binning as Harris leads him on the last lap then, looking to make it 3-3. Wicks has gone wide, but Binning can't close the gap there in third place. Phillips is in 4, Miller is in 5, Walker is in 6, that's a 6. And we pick up then Luke Harris halfway down that back straight for the final time. Wicks now pulling away from Binning in that scrap for second and third places. So it's Luke Harris makes it 3-3 in the heats of the 250s. Wicks comes across the line in second. Binning picks up the third. Miller 4, Phillips 5, Hawker in 6th place. Your result then of race number 21, a win for number 26, Luke Harris. Second number 227, Luke Wicks, and third number 55, Thomas Binning. 48, 34 and 50. 26, 227, 55, 48, 34, 50. 1 minute 37.57. 1 minute 37.57. Back to Jim for the right-hand side car.
Well, thanks, Colin. And whilst I can say we've just been handed the raffle winners, thanks to everybody that's bought raffle tickets this afternoon. It all helps keep things going. So those that have been lucky enough to get a win are a third prize of a beige ticket 289. So that's beige. It's got a serial number of AD 724808 289. The second prize is a yellow ticket, 233, and the first prize goes to a pink ticket, 154. So if you've got any of those, pink 154, yellow 233, or beige 289, your prizes can be collected from here. And the lost property has started. We've got a pair of glasses that have been handed to us that were found near the grasser store. So if you've lost your glasses, they've been handed in here. So we look across the far side as we turn our attention back to the right hand side cars. This one sponsored by Fiona Strachan. And a chance to see once again Mark Costa and Karl Bedingfield in action. Nilo and Jason Farnwell, Paul Whiteman 92. And it is Mark Costa that once again has made a brilliant start. Gets himself up that back straight and into that top corner in a comfortable first place. Looking to see if he made the best of that second spot, and it is John Hand has got that in that second as Neil Owen is holding third at the moment. John Hand trying to stay with Mark Costa as he goes round that pit bend and up the back straight. Mark Costa looks very, very quick up that back straight and into this top bend. Looking to see whether they keep it tight like coming out of that top bend or go for the wide line. Dale Fish is closing right up on Neil Owen as they go into that pit bend. That's for that third and fourth place, but Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell have got it at the moment as they go up that back straight. Dale Fish trying to desperately get close to him. Mark Costa seems the last lap bag. John Hand holding second. Neil Owen still there in that third spot. And Dale Fish and Jordan Fish. And we can only assume that there's problems for Paul Whitelam as he coasts round at the back of the field. The checkered flag goes for Mark Costa and Karl Bedingfield once again. John Hand finishes in second, Neil Owen finishing in third, and Dale Fish finishing in fourth. So race 22, it's the third leg of the right-hand side cars. This one sponsored by Fiona Strachan, and yet another win for number 37. That is, of course, Mark Costa and Karl Bedingfield. In second place, number 3, John Hand and Adrian North. And they weren't too far away, were they? In third place, number 12. That, of course, is Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell. And in fourth place, number 20, Dale Fish and Jordan Fish. Fifth place, number 30, Steph Blythe and Morgan Blythe. And in sixth place, just crossing the line there, number 92, Paul Whitelam and Richard Webb. 123.88. Should have had 37, 3, 12, 20, 30 and 92. So we stay with the right-hand side cars, and perhaps one that we can keep an eye on is the time that Mark put up in race 22, 123.88. So Terry Saunders and all his pit crew, I'm sure, will be thinking that Terry's going to win this one, but you can never say never. And he's got Billy Winterburn with him, he's got Simon Beanie with him, George Penfold and Clint Blondell. As we look across that far side, it does look as if we've got no George Penfold. And away they go. Terry Saunders has made a great start from the middle of the gate. And he's streaked up that back straight. That's Simon Beanie that's coming up the inside of Clint Blondell going into that top bend. Clint Blondell responds. And Terry Saunders really getting away from the rest of the field, but there's a good scrap developing for that second place because Clint Blondell has got it at the moment. Simon Beanie and Brooke Fowler looking to push for that second. Really, I'm sure that Terry Saunders will be pushing it as hard as he can to see if he can frighten Mark Costa more than anything with a very fast time. And it's all starting to close up in that second, third and fourth. As we see the last lap flag being put out for Terry Saunders. One more lap to complete. And who's going to win this scrap for second, third and fourth? Clint Blondell still holds it at the moment. Simon Beanie pushing hard in that 4th place, but he's under pressure himself from Billy Winterburn. And Simon Beanie goes through on the inside of Clint Bendell. So Clinton's got to keep it on as he goes round that top corner. Terry Saunders takes the win. And Simon Beanie looks to have got that second. He's just done it. Clint Blondell in 3rd. And Billy Winterburn finishing in 4th. Well, it did look to me as if Terry Saunders and Liam Brown were not easing off at all, and that's been proved by the time that they've put up. A win in race 23 for number 24. That is, of course, Terry Saunders and Liam Brown. In 2nd place, number 76, Simon Beanie and Brooke Fowler just on the line. In 3rd place, number 10, Clint Blondell and Lewis Davis. 4th place goes to number 48, Billy Winterburn and Karl Bedingfield. The winning time, 1:22.72. 1:22.72. So after making a terrific start, he's put up a very, very quick time.
For this eagerly anticipated race number 24, 350 Solos 3rd leg with 2 unbeaten riders. So Paul Cooper again comes inside Cameron Taylor. So all eyes on gates 4 and 5 for this rerun of race 24. Up from the stage, away we go. They've got away this time. Cooper and Taylor, who's going to get the corner first? Is Cooper on the inside? What's Taylor going to go? Is he going to go around the outside and cut back for the inside run? No, Cooper's got the speed round the outside. He's already built himself quite a big lead there as Cooper leads over on that far side for the first time. Taylor has got that 2nd place position. Ashcroft has got the 3rd. He's now coming under pressure for that 3rd place position as Cooperman taking the wide line, gets the speed coming off the corner. He's clear then. Ashcroft still in 3rd. Kernock is in 4. Brooks in 5. Broadhurst in 6. Crutchington in 7. That's a 7 as they go on that far side. Once again, the gap the same between 1st and 2nd. Paul Cooper looking pretty useful at the front, then again takes a wide line on the exit from that pitch corner. Taylor takes a much tighter line but can't close the gap at the moment as Cooper still leads then. Ben Taylor in 2nd, Ashcroft in 3rd, Kernock is in 4. So that's still the top 4. We look at the leader again. Halfway down that back straight, the gap the same between himself and Cameron Taylor as the last lap flag is being made ready then for Paul Cooper, the defending champion, looking to go unbeaten in after 3 legs. He leads up the banking for the final time. Taylor's still got that 2nd place. Ashcroft again under pressure from Kernock, and that's scrapped for 3rd and 4th places as we see Paul Cooper totally in control of this rerun race number 24. That's 3 rides, and it looks like being 3 winning rides there for Paul Cooper. He wins it. Cameron Taylor gets a 2nd, beaten for the first time this afternoon. Still a good scrap going on for 3rd and 4th. Kernock trying to get through on the inside. A race for the line. Kernock gets 3rd. Ashcroft is in 4th. Broadhurst in 5. Brooks in 6. Crutchington in 7th place. Your result in a race number 24, win for number 11 Paul Cooper, 2nd number 101 Cameron Taylor, and 3rd 726 Tim Kernock. 83, 58, 13, 176. So 11, 101, 726, 83, 58, 13, 176. Quick time, 1 minute 32.40. 1 minute 32.40. Race 25, interesting one again with Dave Mears, Charlie Wood, Jamie Fenn-Smith, Ashton Vale and Jack Roberts. So Behind the line they come then for what could be an intriguing race number 25. All sorts of possibilities with this one. Dave Mears lifts out the start but gets it down very quickly. Charlie Wood has made a good start, but it's Jack Roberts in fact who leads going that top corner for the first time. Ashton Vale's going to wind it on right round the outside. He's gone in third, he's come out in second place. Dave Mears back through on the inside to retake that second, and Mears has got back inside Jack Roberts. Super ride there by Mears. He's gone through from third to first as Roberts again back round the outside. Mears holding that second place. Vale winding it on right round the outside as Roberts leads it from Mears in second. Vale in third, Wood is in fourth. Cracking action between these top four as they go over that far side. Once again, Vale's gone round the outside of Mears, and Wood has come back inside him, and Wood now moves back through into second place, but Vale again back through on the inside. Tremendous racing for the monoplaces. They're hunting down Jack Roberts, a race leader. Three abreast coming out of that pits corner as Roberts leads in from Wood in second. Vale is in third. Vale again moves back through the second, and Wood winds it on right round the outside. He's gone round Vale, he's gone round Jack Roberts. Jack Roberts comes again back up the inside. What a cracking race for first, second and third places as Roberts is a race leader then from Wood again coming right round the outside. Has he got the drive to get round Wood? Vale's trying to get between them, but Roberts leads him on the last lap then. Vale in second, Wood is in third, Mears dropping back in fourth place. Down the back straight they go for the following time, and Vale's back there again with Jack Roberts, but Jack Roberts still has the advantage of what they're 3 bikes going into that pits corner for the final time. It's Roberts who leads. Vale again right round the outside, comes back for the inside run. Jack Roberts wins it. Vale gets the second. Mears retakes the third. Wood drops back to 4. Miles in 5. Fenn-Smith 6. Philby in 7th place. Cracking heat there. The best heat so far of the 350s. Race number 25. Right. We're going to carry on with the tyre packing after the right-hand sidecars. But then after that, the quads will then go out after the 1,000 sidecars and not the 350 solos. This is trying to give the 350s the best possible track they can have to race on. The result of race 25, cracking race there, race 25, won by number 474, Jack Roberts. Second, number 152, Ashton Vale. And third, number 19, Dave Mears. 33, 211, 32, 47, and 21. So 474, 152, 19, 33, 211, 32, 47, 21. 1 minute 34.42. 1 minute 34.42. Over to Jim then for another heat of the left-handers.
Line, and I was suspecting that we only have 3, and making the best of the starts is Martin Phillips, and you remember that he had 2 laps practice with Karl Bedingfield, which said to me that Karl, who was originally on the passengering for Tony Penfold, so obviously bike problems with Tony's bike, and Karl is out now with Michael Phillips. But of course, as it's all changed, as they've come round past me for the first time, it is now with the leaders from earlier on this afternoon. Number 124 is Danny Hill and Callum Ray. They really are setting quite a pace. They look very, very determined to get these championships today by the look of it. All the pit crew can do is look at the time that they're putting up, but they really are motoring away from the rest of the field. As they go down that back straight, they will see the last lap flag this time as they come round. I think the second place has certainly been sorted out. As you can see that Rob Heath has got through into that second place. And it is Rob Heath goes past us, consolidating that second place as Martin Phillips and Karl Bedingfield hold on to that third. But once again this afternoon, a very, very impressive ride by Danny Hill and Callum Ray as they see yet another checkered flag. They've had 3 rides and 3 wins. Rob Heath completes his third ride, and he's had 3 second places, ironically. And Martin Phillips finishes his. So once again, the race 26, a win for number 124, Danny Hill and Callum Ray. In second place, number 18, Rob Heath and Sam Heath. And in third place, number 98, Michael Phillips and Karl Bedingfield. The winning time was 1:42.52, 1:45.52, 1:24.18 and 98 is what you should have. So that's 3 riders that have completed their 3 rides. We've got one more heat of the left-hand sidecars. Alright, we move to race 27. We see the quads out once again, and this time we don't see the maximum point scorer. So can other riders pick up strong points? As you can see that they break going into that first turn. 3 of them together as they go around that first turn. They go sort themselves out going down the back straight. We've still got 2 riders together for that third spot, and 2 breaking away as they go into the pit bend for the first time. Well, bit of a nightmare there for our early leader, but it is Dylan. Well, I was just quickly checking, that is Dylan Stepney that's actually taken the lead. Not actually in your programme at the moment, but it appears he missed a ride earlier on, so they put him out in this one, and he's doing extremely well and getting maximum points by the look of it. As he goes into the last lap, he in fact leads. And second to him is Lewis Strudwick, who's really he's certainly been consistently scoring this afternoon, as he's had plenty of second places. But the checker flag is being made ready. As Dylan Stepney takes the win. So race 27, a win for number 101, and of course the quads was Dylan Stepney. In second place to him, number 27, Lewis Strudwick. In third place, number 103, Mark Stepney. And in fourth place, number 89, James Walker. Fifth place, number 8, Bruce Stocker. And sixth place, number 10, Alex Reed. The winning time was 1:39.07, As we now turn our attention to the 250 class, and they complete their fourth leg rides, Colin.
They do indeed, Jim. We're getting to the crunch part of the meeting now, and again, race 28. Luke Harris meets Ashton Vale. These two unbeaten at this stage of the meeting. Luke Wicks has gone pretty well as well, so it's all eyes on this one. Let's hope it lives up to the billing we're giving it. Ashton Vale looked really, really quick, but Luke Harris has dominated the races that he has been in. Delete number 386, put in number 91, Russell Little, for this race number 28. Interesting, Harris on the inside, Vale right over on the outside, so they couldn't be farther apart for this race number 28. Away, up to the stage, they've got away. Who has got the drop? It looks like Vale that's got the drop. He just got there before Harris. Harris tucks into second place. Wicks is in third, but Vale's got the speed going into that top corner. Harris is going to try and sweep round the outside. He's closed the gap a little bit, but not enough. Now he's closing the gap again, going over on that far side for the first time. It's Vale who leads him, and Harris holding second place position. Vale riding mid-track, Harris more or less riding the same line, and he can't hunt Vale down at the moment. Up the bank and they go for the second time then. It's still Vale, clear then from Harris, holding second place position. Russell Little has now moved through into that third place, but slowly but surely Vale is getting away from Harris in this meeting of the two unbeaten riders. It's still Vale then. Harris trying all he knows but can't close that gap at all. There's a change for third place with Wicks going through in the third. Little relegated to fourth. Cox in 5. Miller is in 6. Hawker is in 7. That's the 7 of them as we look at the leader, and he's getting farther and farther away. Ashton Vale. Luke Harris can't get in a challenging blow at the moment as Vale climbs a hill for the final time. Looks like he'll be the only unbeaten rider going into the 250 final. It's still Wicks who's got that third. Little is in 4. Cox in 5. Miller in 6. Hawker in 7. As we see the leader again coming out of that pitch corner. Impressive winning ride by the defending champion. He's beat the other unbeaten rider. Vale wins it. Luke Harris beaten for the first time this afternoon gets second place. Luke Wicks comes across the line in third. Russell Little is in 4. And I'll leave that one for lap scorers for 5 and 6. Adam Hawker in 7th place. So the result then on that race, the winner number 152, Ashton Vale. Second number 26, Luke Harris. And third number 227, Luke Wicks. 91, 48, 611. And number 50. 152, 26, 227, 91, 48, 611, 50. Quick time, 1 minute 31.92. 1 minute 31.92. Race 29, delete number 91, adding number 82, Ben Isley. Coming into line then for race 29, Thomas Finney's been there or thereabouts, still a huge place and 3. Second place is Sam Far, so they come well with the 2 to watch in this race number 29. Boy, they were pretty even break, they've all got away. Binning's got away, but and it's the little huge weight that's gone with him. Ben Phillips has made the best start he's made all the afternoon. As Binning gets a corner first. Hughwaite trying to find the white line through on the inside, but it's Hammersley who's come from nowhere to go through into that second place position. As Binning is the race leader for Hammersley in second. Hughwaite is in third, and Hammersley gets through on the inside of Binning to take up the running for the lead position. He's gone a bit wider. Binning trying to come back through on the inside as Hammersley leads. Hughwaite's now gone through in his second, relegating Binning to third. He has gone from first to third. Phillips is in fourth place. That's the top 4, so it's Simon Hammersley, the reigning British 250 pre-75 champion, leads this one over on that far side for the second time. Hughwaite again holding that second place position. He's having a go now, trying to get the drive to come round Hammersley on the exit from that pitch corner. He's almost alongside him as Hammersley leads. And Youthway again will give it everything on that top corner. Phillips has now gone through into third. Vinning surprisingly dropping back to fifth place. Over that far side on lap number 3. The gap to those 3 points. As Hammersley leads. Youthway in second. This is where Youthway closes the gap going into that pitch corner. He's closed it again, coming right round the outside of Hammersley. Hammersley's pushed in wide. Oh my word, how did they stay on? How did they stay on? Youthway goes to the middle of the track. That could have been absolute disaster there, but it's Simon Hammersley who leads then as they go to the back straight for the final time. How on earth they didn't both come off there will remain a mystery. As Simon Hammersley it is who leads into that pitch corner for the final time. It's Simon Hammersley picks up the winning ride. Ben Phillips best result, so Ben Hillsley in second, Phillips in third, Richards in fourth, Breeze in 5, and Benham right back in 6th place. Right, a very amazing race, number 29, won by number 4, Simon Hammersley. Second, number 82, Ben Heisley, and third, number 34, Ben Phillips. 46, 40, and 55. 4, 82, 34, 46, 40, 55. Winning time 1 minute 42.02. 1 minute 42.02. Clerk of the course would like to congratulate both riders for not coming down in what was a pure racing incident. Desperately bad luck there on Dylan Youthway. He was on course for his 4th, second place of the afternoon. Back to Jim then for another heat of the left-hand side cars.
Oh, thanks, Colin. And indeed, this is the last of the qualifying rides for the left-hand side cars. Once we've seen this heat, we won't see them again until we see that big final. So we're getting close to the finals in all classes. And I think you'll agree that some of the racing this afternoon has been absolutely top draw. And we just wonder whether going in this one, Danny Hill and Callum Ray can make it a real clean slate, as they're up against Will Penfold, who's got quicker as the day's gone on. Rob Heath also, remember, is defending champion, so he's been getting quicker as the afternoon goes on. And we hope that Joe Holland has managed to sort his clutch problems out. He's on the start line. Get underway and they come past me, and Will Penfold has made the best of the starts, but Joe Holland has got in front of him as they go up the back straight and into that top turn. Joe Holland it is that leads from Will Penfold in second. Will now starts to attack as he goes down that back straight. So Joe Holland has got to make sure that he keeps Will at bay, but Will's found a gap on the inside and he's got himself to the front as he comes up past us. So Will Penfold and Adrian North set the pace once again, as you can now see that Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge have gone through into second. And the surprise in this one, I think, as everybody has noticed, is that Danny Hill and Callum Ray are sitting at the back of the field. Now whether they've got problems or whether this is purely tactical, I do not know, and none of us will know at the moment. But obviously they've had 3 wins from 3 rides, this being the concluding ride. And they probably know they got enough points to get in the final. But Will Penfold won't mind, because he's going to make sure of his place in the final as he goes into the last lap, leading from number 125 Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. Looking at Danny Hill, I think he's decided he ought to get maybe a 3rd place if he can, but now he backs off again going down that back straight. And there's problems for Joe on that back straight as I said that. And you can see that Danny has gone through for third. Will takes a very commanding win.
For the last 250 race, Dylan should be credited with 3 laps and last place in that race. Thank you. Right, message from the clerk of the course regarding that race number 29. Dylan Huthwaite completed 3 laps, so will be credited with last place in that race number 29. So he'll come in 7th place there. That's number 9, Dylan Huthwaite.
So, race 30, the official result reads as a win in very convincing form for number 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. In 2nd place, number 125, Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. In 3rd place, number 124, Danny Hill and Callum Ray. And in 4th place, number 27, the early leaders, Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. 148.39 was the winning time, 148.39. 22, 125, 124, 27. And of course that now means that they've all completed their qualifying rides. The next time you'll see them will be in that big final. But before then, we've got the last 4th leg ride of the 350, which is turning out to be a terrific competition this afternoon.
Race 31, what a cracker this could be. Ron beats Paul Cooper, Ashton Vale, Jack Roberts, Dave Mears and Liam Ashcroft. And Paul's on the outside, so it could be interesting indeed. Away they go. Cooper's made a good start, has he? Made the best start just about, but Jack Roberts is out there with him. It's going to be Cooper Manning gets a corner first, Roberts is 2nd, Mears is in 3rd, Ashcroft is in 4th, Vale winding on round the outside to go through into 4th place. There's 3 riders chasing 2nd place at the moment, but Cooper's already built himself a little bit of a lead then. From Roberts in 2nd, Mears in 3rd, Vale now trying to get round the edge of Dave Mears to move through into that 3rd place position. As Cooper is a leader, from Roberts in 2nd, Vale has now gone through into 3rd, Mears in 4, Ashcroft in 5, Miles is in 6, Selby in 7, Cutchington in 8, that's the 8. As we see Paul Cooper, the lead the same as the previous lap. It's going to take a good rider to get to Paul Cooper this afternoon. He's well clear exiting that pits corner and can put in lap number 2 then. It's Roberts who's got the 2nd, Bell's getting closer in 3rd, Mears consolidates in 4, Ashcroft's got problems, will hold in that 5th place position. As the leader then down the back straight once again, that leader is Paul Cooper with the last lap flag being made ready. I think it may be a puncture there for Liam Ashcroft as we see Paul Cooper exiting that pits corner. Last lap flag's out for the reigning champion. He's clear on the last lap. Roberts consolidating that 2nd, Bell's content with 3rd, Mears is in 4th. They're pretty well spread out now in the seat of the 350 solos, but it's Paul Cooper looking to make it 4-4 in the heats of the 350s. Coming out of that pits corner for the follow time, Cooper makes it 4-4. Jack Roberts another good 2nd place. Ashton Vale is in 3rd. Dave Mears is in 4th. Carl Miles in 5. Philby in 6. Crutchington in 7th place. Race 31, a win for number 11, Paul Cooper. 2nd, number 474, Jack Roberts. And 3rd, 152, Ashton Vale. 19, 211, 47, 176. So 11, 474, 152, 19, 211, 47, 176. 1 minute 36.47, 1 minute 36.47. Race 32, delete number 45, adding number 58, Max Broadhurst. Again, an interesting one with Cameron Taylor, Tim Kernock. I don't know whether Luke Clifton will be out, coming forward in the previous outing, and Charlie Wood in a good measure as well. There will be the official interval of this race, number 32. Charlie Wood to come into line for this race number 32, the last of the qualifying heat. So there we go then, Charlie Wood looping out of the start. Then who's got the drop? Charlie Wood is going to be there or thereabouts, but it's Cameron Taylor lead. Charlie Wood is there in second place. Tim Kernock is in third. And Taylor in his lead with Charlie Wood again. Sweets right round the outside, winning that corner in third. He's come at it. Oh, he's come to a stop. He just worked his way through into second place. That's disaster for Charlie Wood there. Super ride to get through the second, but he's got problems over on that far side as Taylor is the clear leader then. Van Kernock holding that second place position. It's Broadhurst in third, Brook is in fourth, Pardo is in five. They really are spread out now in this last qualifying heat for the 350 solos as Cameron Taylor virtually the length of a straight clear at the front as he comes to the complete lap number 2. It's still Tim Kernock holding that second place position. They're 3 abreast for third, fourth and fifth. Kernock leads on the bank and in second. Who's going to be in third? It's Broadhurst just in third. Pardo's up to 4. Brook is in 5 and race of their own for third, fourth and fifth places as the last lap flag is out then for Cameron Taylor. Way clear at the front then. It's still Tim Kernock holding that second place position. Broader still just about hanging on to that third spot as we watch the leader over that far side for the final time. Cameron Taylor totally in control of this race number 32. Still Kernock holding that second place. Out of the pits corner, and it's another victory there for Cameron Taylor. Second place goes to Tim Kernock. Somebody going to the aid there of Charlie Wood over on that far side. Who's going to get the third? Max Broadhurst gets third. Brook in fourth, Pardo in fifth place. Right, the result of that race, a win for 101, Cameron Taylor. Second, number 726, Tim Kernock. And third, number 58, Max Broadhurst. 13 and 21. 101, 726, 58, 13, 21. 1 minute 37.74. 1 minute 37.74. There will now be a 30-minute interval.
Mark Stephanie, and the 6th place, number 8. Great start. 137.15, 137.15. Second place, second half to Penfold, but by the drop, he's taking the full time in the air. So, great day going on to the wall. Thank you all very much indeed. Let's go in. We go with the coach, the first quarter of the championship.
Up the inside to move Harris back to second place as Vale leads in. Van Harris holding second place position. Hammersley's battling his way through to try and get that third place position as Vale is the leader then. Van Harris holding second. Hugh waits through the third. Hammersley in 4. Wicks is in 5. Isley in 6. Miller in 7. Binning surprisingly 8th of 8 at the moment. As the leader now starting to pull away at the front, that leader is Ashton Vale. Luke Harris trying all he can to close the gap. Terrific action for third and fourth. Hammersley's got back through in the third, but Youthwaite again back round the outside. As Vale leads, Van Harris in second, Youthwaite third, Hammersley 4, Wicks in 5, Isley 6, Miller 7. It's still on for third, fourth and fifth places. Dylan Youthwaite holding that third place at the moment. There's a great scrap now gone on for fourth and fifth. As Ashton Vale is a mile clear at the front now as they moving on to lap number 4. The reigning champion, 1 lap to go. Harris has got that second place. Youthwaite now consolidating third. Wicks is in 4th. We've lost Hammersley, had problems on that corner while holding 4th place position as we see the race leader Ashton Vale into the pits corner for the final time. The reigning champion is going to retain his crown with a totally unbeaten performance this afternoon. Ashton Vale wins the 250 final. Luke Harris gets a second. Good ride for Dylan Hughes to pick up 3rd. Wicks is in 4th. Isley is in 5. Miller in 6th. Finn in 7. Hammersley in 8th place. No, they're all... Oh, they are coming round yet. Ashton Vale's been told to come round on beaten performance and retaining his 250 crown. Luke Wicks had a splendid afternoon here with us this afternoon. Dylan Youthwaite again. Great performance by the youngster back on that 250. Ben Isley, one of the best meetings he's had for a long time. Luke Harris has got the runner-up spot. Thomas Binning there. Simon Hammersley, we don't know what happened to Simon on that 3rd lap. It certainly cost him possibly 3rd place. And Dan Miller, the last rider to come round. The result then of the 250 final wins number 152 Ashton Vale. Second number 26 Luke Harris and 3rd number 9 Dylan Hughes. 4th number 227 Luke Wicks. 5th number 82 Ben Isley. 6th number 48 Mr Miller. 7th number 55 Thomas Binning. And 8th number 4 that is Simon Hammersley. So 152, 26, 9, 227, 82, 48, 55 and 4, 1 minute 33.38. 1 minute 33.38. Over to Jim for the left-hand final.
Oh, thanks, Colin. And indeed, what an exciting left-hand final it promises to be. We've got coming to the line in race 35, your left-hand sidecar final, sponsored by John Arnott. And it's we start with outfit number 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. They're joined on the line by number 124, Danny Hall and Colin Ray. Number 98, Michael Phillips and Karl Bedingfield. Number 18, Rob Heath and Sam Heath. Number 125, Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. Number 27, Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. Well, it'll be interesting to see where Will getting the first choice of gate, and it looks like he's going for effectively gate 5. And then Colin Hill, and Danny Hill even, and Callum Ray, they take the inside gate, interestingly enough. Now, of course, just to remind you that all the qualifying riding was really about getting gate choice in the final. I can't say that as the afternoon's gone on I've seen any advantage of anywhere on that start line. But quite often it does make a difference if a rider prefers to be on the inside or the outside. So we've got 5 on the line already, waiting for the Holland team to get themselves to the start line. They've gone to that very outside gate. And you might remember in the last ride they had, they made a terrific start. So could be of interest to Will inside it. Happy to go up and get underway with the left-hand sidecar final. Remember, this is a British title that's on this, and Will Penfold has made a good start. It is Joe Holland that has got to the front as they go into that first turn. Oh, one of our outfits has pulled off on the top circuit. They look to be okay, but as the action unfolds going down that back straight, you can see that it's all starting to get itself sorted out. As you can see, sitting there in second place at the moment, Danny Hall and Callum Ray. But leading is number 125, Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. Well, it looks like our outfit has got going again, so that could create a bit of confusion, because you can see that Danny Hall has now got himself to the front as he comes round that bottom turn, and there's problems for Josh Penfold as well as he's pulled off. Will Penfold is sitting in there in second place, and Joe Holland and Jordan Holland sitting there in third. But on the far side, you can see that coming into the last lap this time, they've looked very impressive all afternoon, and they look to be making this final theirs. It is going to be Danny Hall and Callum Ray that go into the last lap, looking to get the British title for 2026. Joe Holland and Jordan Holland still holding that third place. Rob Heath, last year's champion, you might remember, sitting back in fourth place. But as we see the checkered flag being made ready, they've come round that pit bend for the very last time this afternoon. As they come towards the checkered flag, they are the new British champions, Danny Hall and Callum Ray. Will Penfold and Adrian North, ironically, Will finishes in second once again. He was second last year, and finishing in third. Joe Holland and Jordan Holland.
Again. How many times is he going to hit his head? The last month. Oh, God. Stop. Stop. It's zero, mate. He smokes it. Not really that good, isn't it?
So, really, what can you say? So synonymous with this part of the world, the left-hand side cars, and brilliant to see the youngsters competing in this sport, and they now have a British title to their name. So they'll come round and receive your congratulations. For those of you that keep your programs 100%, I can tell you that it's 1, 2, 4 that goes into that first place. In second place to them, number 22. So plenty of support for the left-handers as you expect in this part of the world. In third place in that final was number 27, Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. In fourth place, number 18, Rob Heath and Sam Heath. In fifth place, number 98, Michael Phillips and Karl Bedingfield. The winning time was 1:45.99, 1:45.99. So we now turn our attention back to that solo start and another of the British Championships that's up for the taking.
Right, thank you, Jim. As we await the 350 solo final, Paul Cooper, the reigning champion, looking to make it his 6th title. He's unbeaten going into this final. Cameron Taylor beaten only by Paul Cooper. Jack Roberts, twice runner-up, he's been there or thereabouts. Ashton Vale, a very busy afternoon. He's already won the 250 title. Number 19, Dave Mears, vastly experienced. 726, Tim Kernock, a former pre-75 British champion. 211, Carl Moles, and 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith are the riders we're looking for this 350 solo final.
Yeah, but George didn't make it. Got a button open. That one. Crashed yesterday. Quite heavy. George just crashed yesterday. I mean, it is that kind of track. Well, I'll tell you what, I think.
So out they come. Paul Cooper comes out first. He has got first choice of gate. Be interesting to see where he goes. He's still looking. And is he going to go right for the outside? No, I should say that's about gate number 6 or 7 he's going there for. Cameron Taylor is the next one to choose. Jack Roberts has already settled on gate 2. Cameron Taylor's in the middle. Dave Mears, where's Dave? Experience of Dave, he's going to go run on the outside, I think. Trying to get a clear run at that first corner. Jamie Fenn-Smith, the last, but he is the last, so he has whatever is left then for this 350 solo final. Can anybody get near Paul Cooper? Will Paul make it 6 times the champion? Engines red. Top of the tape, it's an equal break. Who has got away? Cooperman's made a decent start, but Dave Mears has got with him, so has Tim Kernock. Cameron Taylor's in the middle of the pack at the moment as Cooper gets the corner first, but Dave Mears has gone round the outside. Cooper cuts back inside Mears, and Lee's going to the backside for the first time then. It's Cooper leads them for Mears in second. Jack Roberts has come for nowhere to go through into that second place, but it's somebody thrown it right round the outside as Cooper takes a real wide line and Jack Roberts momentarily hit the front. Then Cooper leads for Roberts in second. Taylor's up into third. Roberts again almost inside Cooper. Cooper again back round the outside. They're 3 abreast for lead position. Going down that far side once again as Cooper leads then for Roberts in second. It's Vale who's got that third. They're pulling away from Cameron Taylor in 4, and Vale winds it on right round the outside. Can he get to Cooper? He's got to Cooper and he leads. Cooper gets back through on the inside. They're 3 abreast for lead position. Cooper again gets back round Roberts, but Vale has gone round Cooper, and it's Vale who leads with Cooper doing the chasing in second place. Back comes Cooper again. He's a bite down on Vale as they go into that pitch corner once again. The last lap flag has been made ready. Cooper comes round the outs of Vale. Vale takes him really wide, and Vale still leads then from Cooper in second place. Roberts has got the third. Cameron Taylor is in 4th place. Oh, Cooper's down! Cooper has dropped it on the last corner up on that far side. We couldn't see exactly what happened, but Ashton Vale is going to do the double. He's going to pick up the 250 and the 350 championship in a dramatic final. Ashton Vale wins it. Cameron Taylor gets second. Jack Roberts is in third. Dave Mears in 4th. Fenn-Smith in 5. Kernock in 6. Miles in 7th place. So a dramatic 350 solo final. Cooper's got going again, but my word, Ashton Vale was giving it absolutely everything there. Paul trying to scoot it home to pick up last place points in the final. So as they come round on the lap of honour, show your appreciation for Ashton Vale. He has done the double 250 and 350 this afternoon. Brilliant performance. Well done, Paul, for completing the 4 laps to come home in last place in a dramatic, oh so dramatic 350 solo final. Show your appreciation then for the Jack Roberts comes round there, Tim Kernock, Jamie Fenn-Smith, Karl Miles. Cameron Taylor's bike has just got across the line before it gave up the go, so that was very lucky there for Cameron. Another lap that he could have been in trouble, so a dramatic 350 final. Paul Cooper, unbeaten all day, was really being made to work hard there by Ashton Vale on that final. We couldn't see exactly what happened at that top corner because we can only see the helmets when they go down there. So a dramatic final and a brilliant double for Ashton Vale. 250 and 350, British champion. 1.9, love, was it? 131.99. Your result then of that dramatic final, a win for number 152, Ashton Vale. Second, number 101, Cameron Taylor. And third, number 474, Jack Roberts. Fourth, number 19, Dave Mears. Fifth, number 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith. Sixth, number 726, Tim Kernock. Seventh, number 211, Karl Miles. And eighth, number 11, Paul Cooper. The winning time, 1 minute 31.99. 1 minute 31.99. Over to Jim then for the big right-hand sidecar final.
Oh, thanks, Colin. And it almost seems a shame to say that this is the last final of the day. I should quickly remind you that there are awards for the top 3 in every class. So we hope to see all those riders up at the presentation as soon as possible. And let's remind you of who goes in this right-hand sidecar final, because it was billed as a support race. But as you know, the 1000cc sidecars always provide the spectacle. And competing this afternoon for the Steer Trophy is number 37, Mark Cosser and Karl Blythe. Number 24, Terry Saunders and Liam Brown. Number 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell. Number 3, John Hand and Adrian North. Number 20, Dale Fish, Jordan Fish. And number 76, Simon Meany and Brooke Fowler. So those are the 6 competitors that come to the line. All the qualification is finished. This is a straight race. It's first past the post. And just a quick reminder that Mark Cosser obviously will get first choice of gate. And at the moment, he's got to get his bike going. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, looks like they got it going. We were all a bit concerned then because everybody else has got into line. Hopefully nobody's taken the place that Mark had chosen, and indeed he's gone for the far outside. Next to him is Terry Saunders, so those two on gates 5 and 6. But will anybody else make a good start? Well, I said about a good start, and we've got a full start. Well, I guess there's nothing like building a bit of tension. As you can see that Neil Owen has decided to have a little coast around to keep his engine running nice and smoothly. But nobody seems to be in too much of a hurry to get back to that start line at the moment. Looks like the tapes have been repaired. The starters are calling them all in. So they should all know exactly where they are getting on that start line. And I can see that Mark Cosser has stepped off the bike again. He's going to take his time getting to that start line by the look of it. There he goes to the far side now. Is the starter happy that everybody's in line? Up go the tapes cleanly this time, and who's got the best of it? It looks like Mark Cosser has got the best of it on the far side, but closely to him is Terry Saunders as they go into that first turn. Neil Owen is sitting in that third spot, but it's Mark Cosser that's setting the pace. It's Terry Saunders that's got to do the chasing. Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell are sitting there in third place at the moment, but they're coming under pressure from Del Fish. But on the far side, you can see that Mark Cosser has consistently been quick all afternoon. He leads, going round this top turn, down towards us for the second time. And Terry Saunders is desperately trying to stay with him. I can't see where any one of them has an advantage over the other, because that gap just doesn't seem to be changing. Oh, Terry Saunders is getting closer on that top bend. He goes a slightly tighter line coming out of that top bend. And I wonder if that might be enough on the final lap. As they got just this lap to complete. And Mark Cosser tries to open up on the back straight. Tries to make it too big a gap for Terry to take the advantage coming off this top turn. But this is where he'll make the attack. Well, Mark Cosser has done enough. Brilliant ride from Mark Cosser and Karl Blythe. And well done to Terry Saunders and Liam Brown for finishing second. And particular congratulations to the V-twin garden of Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell. They get themselves on the rostrum in third place. So as the sidecars come round to receive your congratulations, a very, very impressive ride, I think you'll agree, from Mark Cossett and Karl Blythe. And a terrific effort from Terry Saunders and passenger Liam Brown. I mean, I think you're going to see this sort of competition all season. So as the riders make their way back into the pits, let's give you the official result of the right-hand sidecar final. And it's a win for outfit number 37, Mark Cossett and Karl Blythe. They pick up the steer trophy. Second to them, number 24, Terry Saunders and Liam Brown. In third place, number 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell. In fourth place, number 20, Dale Fish and Jordan Fish. In fifth place, number 76, Simon Beanie and Brooke Fowler, I apologise. And the winning time was 1:21.05, 1:21.05, 37, 24, 12, 20 and 76. Right, well, I think you'll agree that it's been a very, very successful day. Some great racing out there this afternoon, and what a terrific track this is. A lot of work's gone on beforehand, and the one thing I will start with is the presentation for the quads. And I think more than once I was told today that you guys were coming down here helping set the track up. So thank you all very much indeed for that, because without people helping, things don't happen. So, the final. It was all on the final, and indeed finishing in third. Have we got the right trophy? See, I told you didn't want me to do it. Finishing in third this afternoon, Lewis Strudwick.
Well done. Yes, brilliant. Cheers.
Right, he's obviously done this before, he knows exactly where to go. Right, finishing in second, Colin Strudwick. But as always, the one place they want to be, that's in that number one spot. And this afternoon, that number one spot goes to a terrific rider, Dylan Stepney.
Well done, Dylan.
Well, you're not going to escape that easily, Dylan. Oh, yes you are, because you're standing on my wire. I've got to ask you though, that looked a bit of a hairy finish.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was it got quite rough in the end, so it was quite a struggle, but no, it was good.
Yeah, it was a good race indeed, but I didn't expect you to be winning. Well, and I will be honest enough about that, but you rode brilliantly in that final.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. Yeah, no, it was good.
So well done indeed to our quad riders, finishing in third Lewis Strudwick, in second Colin Strudwick, and our winner this afternoon, Dylan Stepney. Oh, I'm losing everybody now. Where's Colin gone? Oh, there he is. Do you want to do the 250s?
No, can we pause the 250s?
Oh.
Yeah.
Go on, Mike. Yeah, what's your feet? Okay. We do the 350s.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, quick change of plan. Nothing unusual in this walk. Right, we're going to move on to the right-hand sidecar, as it was just mentioned to me that this was billed as a support race, but they've got a fantastic trophy to go away with, and we start, as always, with third place. They've talked about retirement, but if they keep going like this, they've got to keep going, haven't they? They finished in third, Neil Owen and Jason Farnwell.
Well done. Well done, Jason. Yes, please. Of course you
Finishing in second, and I think a lot of people were tipping him to possibly take the Steer Trophy away this afternoon. It wasn't to be. In second place, Terry Saunders and Liam Brown.
Come on!
Oh look, eh? Oh, they're even running.
Come on, Liam Brown!
Amazing.
I put him on 2 minutes.
Wrong sport now.
Yeah, we're going to have second off you.
So let's do that again, shall we? Finishing in second, Terry Saunders and Liam Brown. That's it, got to have the entourage with you. Right, and as always, we just need one more sidecar crew to come up and take first place, and he takes away the Steer Trophy this afternoon. The very impressive rides from Mark Cosser and Callum Ray.
Well done, Mark. Well done, Mark.
Well, I will have a quick word, Mark, because obviously a lot of interest indeed how that track rode this afternoon.
It was different to last year, but rough, but then it got better towards the end of the day, I found.
Yeah, and I think your speed and times that you were putting up confirmed that.
Yeah, so the track was coming good, and that's obviously a new engine that I've been trying to run in, taking it sort of, getting it more and more. So yeah.
They call that running an engine in. That doesn't kind of work for me. But Carl, enjoyed the afternoon?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Can't moan about anything really. Like some Mark says, track was good in the end. But yeah, it's all gone to plan.
All gone to plan indeed. The top three, and we should also say that you get this fantastic Steer Trophy. Takes pride of place on the mantelpiece. The sidecars this afternoon, Neil Owen and Jason Cromwell, Terry Saunders and Liam Brown. But our winners, Mark Cosser and Karl Ray. That's it, all the photos taken. Thank you guys.
Well, I better offer it to someone first.
What's that?
Cheers,
mate.
Cheers, girl.
Hey, I don't know if we'll get a trophy.
Eh?
I don't know if we'll get one.
Yeah, you will.
If we keep, I'm not going to go up with him.
Thank you very much indeed, Jim. We're going to do the 250s now. The bikes have been away in Parc Ferme. Some cracking racing again in this 250 class. Finishing in third place. A great effort, because this young man's been on the 500 most of this season. Third place, Dylan Heathwaite. Finishing in second place, only beaten by the champion. Another good return back to the 250s for former champion Luke Harris. And the winner of the 250s, retaining his crown, superb unbeaten performance this afternoon, your 2026 250 British champion, Ashton Vale. Dylan, good return back to the 250 this afternoon.
Yeah, it was really good to get back onto it.
What actually happened between you and Simon Hammersley, that coming together?
Well, I came out of the bend and the handlebar snapped, and then he kept me upright to get into the centre.
That's exactly what the clerk of the course said. He actually kept you upright, stopped you from crashing.
Yeah, I'm thankful that he did that, if not it could have been worse.
Back on the 500 the next couple of weeks, or sticking with the 250?
We'll be most likely back on the 500.
Well done today, thank you very much. Luke, you tried your best, but you just couldn't get to him, could you?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a tricky day. Track was, wasn't the nicest to ride, but tried to just go for it in that final, but I just couldn't get the bike to do what I wanted it to do. So, Ashton's been flying today, fair play to him. But yeah, it's sort of the story for me, really. But I won it when I won it a few years back, and who knows, I might try again next year.
Obviously you haven't done too much grass track, you've been in Buxton Speedway, so a good performance. I think only make your first meeting on the grass this year, isn't it?
Yeah, I've done 2 meetings this year, and sort of won both of them. It's, Speedway's going well, so it's just about consistency. So, to be on the podium again, that's all I can ask for.
Thank you very much indeed. Ashton, tremendous performance, unbeaten all day in this class.
Yeah, it was good, I mean, we were watching Luke all day, absolutely flying. The boys in the pit bay were just changing everything, trying to make it faster, and it paid off in the last year.
Superb quick line round that top bend. If you didn't go in first, you came out first.
Oh yeah, I was just having my eyes closed, I was flat out to be honest, just holding on for dear life. So yeah, no, it was a good line I found really. I think some of the boys were riding the inside and there was nothing there, it just slipped, so just sent on the heavier stuff and it pulled me around.
Thank you very much indeed. Many congratulations, Dylan Newthwaite, Luke Harris and Ashton Vale. Right, we move on then to the 350 solos. Again, some cracking action. Obviously, a bit of disappointment from Paul Cooper, but these things happen. Take nothing away from the other riders. Finishing in 3rd place to go with his 2 second places over the last 2 years, Jack Roberts. Finishing in 2nd place, tremendous performance, Cameron Taylor. And the winner of the 350s to go with his 250 crown. He didn't win all the heats in the 350s, but he won the one that mattered. A double this afternoon, your 2026 350 British champion, Ashton Vale. Jack, first meeting back on the grass, 2026, must be delighted with 3rd place.
Well, it's the 2nd meeting, but yeah, I'd like to win where Ashton is, but it is what it is, and that's how it went, and it was brilliant racing again in the final. Really enjoyed it.
You were there or thereabouts in every race you were in, weren't you?
Yeah, we tried all day to get the setup right, and then it's all on that final. So we give it everything I got, and came away with 3rd. So
are you going to see it back on the grass, or are you sticking with Buxton Speedway at the moment?
I just bought a speedway bike because I could ride 2 minutes from my house. But yeah, no, I'll be back on the grass definitely. Be at the next Cheshire meeting, and then obviously the Masters, and then any local ones near my house really, because it gets expensive otherwise, doesn't it?
Thank you very much indeed, Jack. Cameron, delighted with your second place?
I would have liked to be on the top step after the last 3 years of chasing it, but yeah, no, I made an alright start and I just backed off a little bit too much going to that first corner, but me and Ashton had a good race. Unfortunately, coming out the last corner, my engine also went bang, so I was lucky enough to roll over the line with a second, so yeah, it's been alright.
You chased Paul all day and then Paul had this mishap, so it was then on again to chase Ashton.
Yeah, I mean, I can see all the boys were looking for that inside line, and to be honest, it was just, it was like black ice. There was a big, in that top corner where Paul fell off, there was a big hole of just wet, sloppy shit. And you didn't want to be on that, like Ashton said, that outside and that loose, it just pulls you around. So yeah, we followed Ashton around for that one. I would have liked to be on top step, but we'll have to have another go next year.
Well done on your second place, thank you. Ashton, you didn't dominate this class like you did the 250s, but you came good when it mattered.
Yeah, I think we were just chasing setups all day, you know, trying to follow the boys' lines. Obviously, coming off a 250 onto the 350 again, it's another, I don't know how to explain it, it's just so weird to ride, jumping between them, so we were just changing everything and chasing it. Obviously, in that final, me and the boys were just going at it. I mean, I really thought Cameron was going past me at one point, and then we were just kind of swapping between all of us. It was so close. I can't wait to watch the video back, to be honest, but, you know, it was good. We changed everything and got on top.
You must be really tired because it's a big fast track doing two classes, it's hard work, isn't it?
Oh, I'm ready for a kip, I'm ready to sleep. Yeah, I just want to say, you know, that thanks to all the team that helped me out today and had my bikes done at Hagen shops all week, getting the shops done and everything, so yeah, a lot of you did them today. Something like that. But yeah, I've been cracking on all week with the bikes and all the team here helping me, so you all know who you are and I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, mate, very well done. You 1, 2, 3 in the 350 Championship, Jack Roberts, Cameron Taylor and Ashton Vale. Back over to Jim then for the left-handers.
Thanks, Colin. Yes, indeed. The last of the trophies that we've got to give out, and it is for the left-hand sidecars, which I think I mentioned earlier on today that it used to be autonomous with this part of the world, and I think you'll agree that we've still got some very good exponents of the sport. Finishing in third this afternoon, a very popular third place, I think, Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. Finishing in second, and it looked as if they were going to be up on that top number 1 place, but they've had to settle for second. Will Penfold and Adrian North.
Come on in. Come on.
Yeah, she knows that.
Oh, cheers. Thanks.
Well, there's lesson learned there, Will. That's where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right, it means that we've only got that top spot to fill. And of course it is the youngsters, Danny Hill and Callum Ray.
Thanks very much.
Well, I'll let all the photographs get taken, get me out of the way.
Oi, well, woo.
Oh, there's more, there's more. I hope you've got plenty of hands. Well done indeed. I'll have a quick word though. Joe, enjoyed that track this afternoon?
Yeah, it was good, yeah. I mean, it was quick and it was hard work, but we got through it.
Absolutely got through it, but I think you'll agree there's been some terrific racing this afternoon.
Yeah, there has, yeah. It's been really good racing. Really enjoyed it.
Right, let's have a quick word with Will over here. It's Will. You're still a good exponent of this sport, aren't you? I mean, you're going on the right-hand side cars, doing well on that, and you come out on a day like today, and almost.
Yeah, almost, yeah. Yeah, I think we really surprised ourselves. Like, we made a few changes to the bike in the week after the last out in Clifton. Like, it's only the second time me and Adrian have ridden together again after 10 years, 13 years. Like, and yeah, no, we're really happy. All the alterations we made, it's going in the right direction. Yeah, really pleased.
Brilliant, well done indeed. And let's have a quick word with these two, because I'm going to keep saying it, you're the youngsters of the sport, and you're making this sport look easy, aren't they? Yes? So, yeah, go to him first, he says. Look after that, eh? But, I mean, I do keep saying that really this left-handed sidecars is autonomous with this part of the world, but you've seen plenty of people ride it before. Good to be out there doing it yourself.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, my granddad used to do it for 1, 2, 4, so I've just taken a number on.
Brilliant, and you enjoying it?
Well, I've got it, haven't I, really? If I haven't, well, I'm on my arse.
Brilliant, well done indeed. And I think you'll agree that 3 very good exponents of the sport, finishing in 3rd, Joe Holland and Jordan Holland. In 2nd, Will Penfold and Adrian North. And our winners and British champions for 2026, Danny Hill and Callum Ray.
Can you stay there a minute?
Yeah, all right. That's it, all the photos are taken. It only remains for me to say thank you all very much indeed for supporting the sport. That's the first of the British Championships. Don't forget, later in the year we've got the British Masters for the 500 solos and the 1,000 chairs. But I hope you enjoyed your racing this afternoon. Have a very, very safe journey home, wherever you've got to get to, and I hope to see you at a grass track soon.